Hi, Cyber. I'm late. Oh my god, this guy. Hi, Juice. Hi, Sir Noble. Ain't nothing like a funky beat. I lost one. You know what's so funny, Sir Noble? I bought a CD, or I guess an album, of that game, a remix of that game, not knowing anything about that game at all. And then years later, I discovered it, and I was like, oh, I've heard all these songs, but slightly different. Okay, time to fall asleep to you and walking. Good night, everyone. Sleep well, Cyber. Hi, Smile. Not Pog late. He's not late! He literally said I'm late right at the start time, and he's standing next to me! This song goes so fast. It just, like, gets me in a mood of, like, I want to be moving. I'm high energy from this song. This is a VCAT world. I think it's called Graffiti City. Leg loosening thing. Hi, Cairo. You're not late. Oh my god. So Noble, I did a trial this morning. I sat in queue for 90 fucking minutes. Did the trial, I was like, okay, I guess I'm getting on VR chat now. Not quite as much as I was hoping to get done. DPS queue? Yeah. Have you heard of the song Peaches from Super Mario movie? Hi, Ducky Blob. I have. What about the Peaches song? Yeah, I'm familiar with it. I remember seeing a really funny remix of it, and I can't remember that off the top of my head now. It might have been like going, I need some bitches. Bitches, 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 bitches. And like, I remember laughing kind of hard at that. Hi, Yuki. I found out how to fix my anxiety. Okay, go on. I'm not gonna lie, I read that and I'm like, uh-oh. But go on. ADHD meds really. Okay. Well, I'm happy to hear that you found something that's working for you. What? Hi, Riddle. Admittedly, Yuki, when somebody says, I found the fix for my incredibly complex problem, and they make it sound really simple, I'm like, oh, that's... Oh god, where's this going? I'm not gonna go the alcoholic route or abuse my substance. Isn't prescribed for me or illegal. Look, the way you worded it, I found out how to fix my anxiety. I'm like, this is a complex thing. And you worded it like, oh, I just found this easy solution. I'm like, there never is an easy solution. Oh god, oh no, where are we going with this? I just got a little worried reading that, okay? I totally understand, don't worry. Good, good. It's not an easy solution. The bitches version is the only one I think of. I fix my anxiety by just not being anxious. It works 2% of the time, every time. Oh. I think my solution was just my ADHD being untreated for too long. Oh god, no. Mario Madness. Oh god, no. OST, please. I have eaten the whole box of beans. You are just a crybaby, Cairo. That's not how it works, Lost One. Do you or am I hiding? Have you tried disassociating? Works for me. Hi. Ah, fuck you! Oh my Lost One, please. Yeah, I've done that for the past 8 years. Worked until I snapped. Maybe my tolerance will be there after I finish the box. I don't know. I feel like I ate the whole box. You're just a crybaby. It's just like, shut up, fucking asshole. That's not how it works. The fact is that if you turn on music while showering or taking a bath, there's water off it. You're swimming in an ocean during rain, night, day, or just thunder. I suppose so. Alright, planks. What are we at? Oh, I just missed 8:30. Can't be anxious if you're not there. Try turning the disassociating machine off and on again. Hi, Smug. We're about to plank. Hi, Air. I'm way late. You're literally not late. 3 minutes. Fact number 2. The reason why Italians hate pineapple pizza is because it's like the mockery of their history. Culturano. Which has a joke about pineapple on pizza come from. I don't think their culture and history boils down to pizza. I think that's a little egregious. Man, but I has news? Okay. Me, 35 years. It took you 8. Ba-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. 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 I'm now Comfy Healer. Also, I hate healing for Gunblades. I feel like they just die so easy. There's one tank every expansion. I remember in Endwalker it was Dark Knights. People fucking hated healing Death Knights. Death Knights, Dark Knights. There's a red Pepe. Go to doctor immediately. A red Pepe? What is that? Yeah. Oh, red pea. Yes. That's a sign of cancer. It doesn't always mean cancer, but it could mean it. Oh, they mean PP. Yes. Your boy got in the programming studies for a reserve spot. No, I'm not gonna get thigh highs because of this. Fuck you. You're not gonna get thigh highs because of this, because you already have them, Air. You already want them. Oh, I'm struggling today. No, I don't. 2 minutes down. 1 more minute. Da 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 da. 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 I think this song is making it hard. I think it's got me like amped up in like high energy. And it's making it time feel like it's going slow. Hi, Kiark. Fact number 4. The boy kiss from meme is hatred. Because the creator did Corn of Pokemon. What? One more. Can't wait to do Elden Ring Monday. Oh yeah. Everybody's getting kisses. Moon Day. Yeah. Girl. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Oh. Oh. Hi. Yeah. Yo, what's up? We just did our planks. What are these facts? Me confusion. If theirs would be your video on YouTube, then there's some facts from Ducky, which is me. Bro, I don't know if I should do something or not before my Elden Ring Monday. Everybody look away. I don't want you to see this. I don't want you to see this side of me. Rotates waist. Whoa. These are like way off. No, they look like they're in the right spot. Insert Bochi disassociating on the ground. I'm like still like fucking breathing hard from planking. I spent 2 hours on the final boss and I don't know if I should grind, change my build or something. Or just proceed to suffer again. I actually have a funny Elden Ring video. Or I guess story to talk about. Josh Dryface. He's doing a second playthrough of Elden Ring. And the reason for that, by the way, it's Tsurumar Kairu. The reason for that is because he did it the first time, beat the game, and people were like, oh, well, you were summoning mimics. You were doing Rivers of Blood, double katana. So you weren't really playing the game. You didn't really beat the game, so he's like, okay. And so he's going through the game again, this time with 2 giant spike hammers. Really? Oh, wait. I think I know why. This time with 2 giant spike hammers. And he's leveling up all of his stats equally. Just to be annoying. And people were in a chat being like, if you had fun, you didn't really play Elden Ring, did you? Okay. Get good. Fact number 5. The actor of Gumball is confronted Dream for predator behavior. And Dream is trying to make himself innocent, which is not. Yeah, we talked about that a few months ago. You can explore everything in the DLC, Kyra. Bro, fuck you. If it is in the game, it is fair play. I agree. People that say that should kill yourself in Minecraft. Use the game mechanics to win. Unbelievable. I love the Dark Souls community. You didn't beat it in my specific way. God, I know. You played the game as a magic user? That means you're trash and you didn't actually play the game. And then you look at them and they're a full strength user that just spams jump attacks. Okay, buddy. And I'm on Gumball Actor's side, by the way. Well, I mean, Dream is... he's shit. So, like, yeah. I didn't look up the holidays. Used weapons. What are you, a coward? Have to win with fists only? Oh god, are we talking about Ava from Mr. Beast? No. I've been somewhat avoiding that one. I can talk about it. We were talking about Mr. Beast and the actor from Gumball. A couple months after the fact. Oh no. Ava from Mr. Beast. She messaged some sexually explicit messages to a minor. What everybody's not talking about is that this was not one-on-one. These were never DMs. They was always in a public Discord. And in, like, group chats with, like, 10 people in them. I don't know if she knew the person's age. I'm not fucking carding people in a fucking public Discord. It might be a little tactless and distasteful to be making jokes like that readily before you really know somebody, but whatever. Hi, Octomage. I mean, I feel like that story is pretty well covered already. It's done and dusted already. Yeah. Everybody's going after Ava. Everybody's like, oh, minor involved. Fucking cancel him like Dr. Disrespect. I'm like, that feels a little different. Like, we know Dr. Disrespect knew they were a minor. And it was private DMs. This one just feels tasteless for sure. But, like, there's also the person that, like, brought it all up. By the way, I hope you're doing well, Ice. The person who brought it all up, the person who was the minor, they're, like, 18 now, and they're like, yeah, these were all in a public Discord where that was the sense of humor. They didn't do anything wrong. Now, when an 18-year-old is like, this happened to me 4 years ago, they didn't do anything wrong, that doesn't always mean nothing wrong happened, right? But, like, I don't know. This one feels dumb to me. This one feels like we just hate this person because we've always hated this person, and we're going to use anything for them. Hi to Yab. Fist only, no right, rolling, no horse, no jumping, no armor, no fun. Fox only, final destination. Tag number 7, actress Tara Strong was fired from Cartoon Network for Zionist, homophobia, and racism behavior. Ooh, I didn't know that one about her. I'm getting tired of Predator's allegations. I don't like the Finns so much, now I dislike him more. I speak with her once, but I'm distant from her, bitch. Stop farming Cloud. This makes me mad. Wait, you talking about Mr. Beast Friend thing? Yes. Yes. I'm not hard picking a side. You know, if more stuff came out, or there was stuff that I missed that was like, no, she's 100% fucking wrong, then I'd be like, okay, yike. But the brief stuff I've seen, it seems very different from Dr. Disrespect. It doesn't seem like she did anything wrong. The thing I'm focused on is the Shadman connection. That's enough for me. Shadman is a piece of shit. I don't know. A lot of people have been connected to Shadman in the past, though. And, like, when you're a content creator, you're just trying to mix communities and, like, get interactions to grow. I don't know. How long ago was the Shadman stuff again? Shadman himself is trending for, like, tweeting something about Slenderman. Or maybe that's not why, but that is something he did. Fact number 8. Swifties are culture. That they're saying that they're not, and that they're just... Ducky, your facts are weird. Not long enough? I only saw that the person she talked to also said it was a joke, but I'm not sure yet. The big thing that I saw was that it was in public discords and group chats. It was never one-on-one. It was never in DMs. Which, to me, that's like... Okay, then it's not a thing. People also need to realize Shadman originally was just a popular artist who drew Rule 34. Didn't spiral down for quite a while. Like, he drew Light Girl, but nothing crazy beyond that? No, Shadman's done worse. Shadman is like, what can I draw that will offend people? He's done a lot of, like... Shadman is also weird stuff with kids. That is a whole-ass Halo tank. I guess I know. Stencil, I'm talking like 2010. Tank Coon? That was Star. No, I'm not like... But he's done so much worse since then. Hi, Logitech. What I find really distasteful with Shadman is that he will find something that's like, hey, this person just went through a divorce. Let's draw their wife getting plowed. Hey, this person's kid just died. Let's get offensive with that. It's like he goes really hard in, like, trying to upset people he doesn't like. And it's really, like... Ugh. I gotta scroll up for a second. Fact 48. While walking, Ewan is more likely to admit he'd rather be stuck on an island with a giant crustacean than you because he doesn't actually love us. Oh my god. Who the hell brought their tank into a residential district? That sort of art fit in really well with the edgy era of YouTube and Filthy Frank iDubbbz and Leafy. Fact number 9. If you look at Powerpuff Girls Iceberg, there's deleted scenes from Powerpuff Girls movie, and there's lost crossover between Tom and Jerry and the Powerpuff Girls. Huh. People forget how edgy the mid-2010s were. Popular creator who has a lot of children in their audience shouldn't have a Shadman Pops poster. That's as far as my statement goes. I can agree with that. I can also agree that, like... not agree. I can also be like, you know, I can see that being missed. You know, if somebody was like... It brought it to their attention, was like, hey, just so you know, this poster is associated with this artist. That, you know, yada yada yada. Then it's like... You know, don't show that on stream. You can still have it, right? But... Hi, Star. Search Iceberg Powerpuff Girls on YouTube and you would know it. So I don't think it should be like... I don't think it's an issue of... They shouldn't look at anything Shadman stuff. But like... I don't think it should be that open, right? But, like, again, they also just might have not known. I think people too were concerned about his earlier. Now people connected were defending him during the CP era. I'm going to pull from one from Lopez. Hi, Global. Yulin hates me because he didn't say hi and not because of streamer brain. Wasn't that your first message? Oh no, it was Kairodoko. I missed that one. How dare someone whose profession involves children enjoy sexual subjects? I feel like you guys are, like, on two different conversations. I feel like there's... I don't know how to word this. How dare someone... I don't think anyone could have that art and not know. That's a stretch. No. You could know about, like, the Lolly and Shota stuff that he draws. It'd be hard to not know about that with Shadman. I think it'd be easy to miss other things. Especially for someone like Ava, who's, like... They're fucking busy. They're pretty fucking big and popular and doing a lot of things on YouTube, right? I could see them not knowing about the drama with the artist. Some people who got caught for predator behavior. Ouija Pie, Amanda Pony, Griffina, sorry if I spelled his name wrong. Ouija Pie. Are you okay, Ducky? What is happening with you? Why are we listing all these facts? I haven't seen the poster, I don't know the full story, but it's just Shadman poster. Hi, Global. I mean, Fluffy Puff's creator. What? If I own 50 prints from cons in my room, is it my responsibility to know the history of every artist? Fuck no. It was one poster, the wall was empty aside from it. That's not an art collector. VCat World, stick around, what do you mean? So the 50 posters is an example. If you have one poster, are you expected to know the history of that, that artist, right? Like, let's say you had a favorite movie. You've watched this movie 50 times. And then you find out the creator of this movie did some really bad shit. Does that take away from the movie at all? Is there no separate art and artist? What? I don't know what the poster is. Just that your original statement sounded like you were saying professions that involve children shouldn't enjoy adult content. So that smile, that's why I'm saying there's like two conversations going on. Okay, I don't want to talk about this anymore. Chernobyl, Cairo, Smile, we're done. You guys can talk about this in DMs, but I feel like there's just different, like, you guys are not catching each other's points and getting heated at this. So, like, no more. I will bring up a different story. I will bring up my notes right now. You know what we're going to talk about? We're going to talk about the Olympics. There's a bunch of stories coming out of the Olympics. I'm just a yapper, you know me. I know. So, the worst news from the Olympics... I don't think it started yesterday. The Paris Olympics brought to you by Honkai Star Rail. Yes, Honkai Star Rail did sponsor the Olympics. The worst thing is that there was actually some, like, terrorist attacks going on. Some group, and we don't know who, was setting fire to a lot of the train rail systems in Paris. Like, multiple places. And it seemed like a somewhat coordinated attack? it's caused a lot of delays and a lot of cancellations. But it's just like, why are people attacking the train network? No message as far as I know. It's not like a Just Stop Oil thing that's like, hey, do this to stop oil. It's just, they attacked the train network. With a lot of arson. I'm just trying to play devil's advocate. Devil's advocate can be fun, but with something like that topic, it's like, I don't know about this one. The nationalists maybe still too chicken. Hi, Arid Paragon. The thing I heard is multiple vehicles for the athletes have been broken into with all their equipment being yoinked. That is also a thing I have mentioned. I have like 4 points or 5 points for the Olympics. Rough start for Australia because, like Arid Paragon just said, a lot of Olympians, a lot of athletes. It's a fucking face hugger. A lot of athletes have had their have just been outright robbed. So the Australian team, they had their stuff in a car out front, and I guess they just left it there to go to lunch. I don't know. How does one write advocate like this? I believe that's right. Truly French hospitality. They came back to their car, and all of their gear had been stolen. Not their bikes, but like everything else. And they had air tags on their gear, so they were able to find it. And basically, these guys brought it to the park, opened the bags, took out anything of value, and threw everything else on the ground. The Australian team, they're like, hey, we found our bags, and, you know, they'd been fucking cleaned through, and they're like, oh, man, they stole this, they ruined this, they even ate our chalkies, what the hell, man? The Australian team deserves all gold medals for this. No, I don't think that's how it works. It does suck, right? So, like, if you had some, like, gear that you were not dependent on, but, like, that was your... Hang on. It is 32? So, yeah, have you followed 13 minutes ago? Huh? Well, thank you. Thought you'd already followed. That just threw me for a loop. Not the koala chocolates. The chocolate is the truly criminal part. I think they lost some bits of gear. That they'll need to get replaced before they actually race and stuff. Hopefully it's not too big of an issue. Yeah, I saw it happen with the Australian team. And then, Arid Paragon was saying it was happening to a lot more. So it's like, oh shit. I guess that would make sense. The Olympic torchbearer yesterday was a guy named Kevin Piet. And he was a paraplegic since an accident. And basically, they let him use an exoskeleton, like a full body exoskeleton. So this guy who's paralyzed from the neck down was just fucking down the streets with the Olympic torch. Which, like, holy shit, that's fucking cool. That is a big jump in, I guess, technology for disabilities. I imagine the thing was crazy fucking expensive and not affordable nor usable for, like, standard life yet. But that's a cool jump in, that's a cool jump in tech, right? You know, maybe in 5 to 10 years, we've got more readily available exoskeletons that are affordable. Hi, Kodiak. And then, the last story I have for the Olympics. Speaking of metal, Gojira, let's fucking go. I've missed something about Godzilla. If there's like a new Godzilla movie announcement or something. I did see... No? You just wanted to say, Gojira, let's fucking go? Banned. Okay. Did something happen with them, or was it just... We said metal. And you're like, metal? Metal band. Gojira's a metal band. We fucking love Gojira. Okay, so they performed at the Olympic... Okay. Okay. I was like, what is he... Where's he coming from with this? He's saying the legally distinct name? The last story with the Olympics. The New Zealand women's soccer team was having a few practice scrims, you know, going through their training. And they noticed that there was a drone basically hovering over the stadium watching them. So they contacted police. Police found the drone operator. And, like, you'd think this was just some guy who's like, yo, I've got this drone. I want to watch the Olympic teams practicing. This will be really cool. No. No. This was an assistant coach for the fucking Canadian women's soccer team, spying on the New Zealand team and feeding information to the women's Canadian soccer team. So we ain't even fucking started and Canada has been caught cheating. Holy shit. I don't know. I don't even know what you do in this situation, right? Like, heavy-handed would be disqualify the team. Hi, sleepies. That's why I can't trust sports. It's real Canadian. That's fucking snow, Mexico. This might not be big to you, but for someone who's a metalhead, this is huge. I'm not saying it's not huge. I just... You had a weird lead into it, Air. You know, something more informative would have been like, speaking of metal, Gojira, let's fucking go. First metal band to play at the Olympics. What I just saw was, I've never heard of Gojira in my life, so it was just, speaking of metal, Gojira, let's fucking go. And I'm like, is that Godzilla? Airhead Metal said, I can leave. I don't want you to leave. You understand the confusion between the two of us, right? If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Gah. No, that's big, Air. It is big. God, can you two both shut up and kiss already? I don't want to hear the word Godzilla again. Do you not like Godzilla? I feel like everybody fucking loves Godzilla. I feel like there's two kinds of Godzilla fans. Those that are, like, true fans and watch the movies. And people that are like me and they're like, oh, Godzilla's cool. I've seen clips on YouTube now and then. Godzilla's neat. I would kiss Godzilla. We could, but we're on different continents. I got something big and scary for you. Yeah, I know. I've seen them, Cairo. I've seen them. So yeah, Honkai Star Rail sponsored the Olympics. Rough start for Australia, and others getting robbed. Number of fires set to the rail networks. Olympic torchbearer with the exoskeleton. Yawn counter 705. Canada caught spying. Both of you kick my average Godzilla. What is even, like, the noun usage of Godzilla there? I swear. I'm looking up the holidays. I didn't write them down in my notes. So I gotta do a little, like, switching. Oh. Can I switch? Or did excess overlay lock up? Excess overlay is locked up. So I cannot look at the holidays. Alright, but did they sponsor the Olympics enough to make the athletes wear some type of Honkai branding on the clothing? Because that would be funny. Will Godzilla your access overlay? Kiss fucking fat finger with sun glue. Both of you can kiss my average Godzilla. Gotcha. Gotcha. Can I really not? There we go. Okay. We go to Koyo's Discord. We lag the fuck out. We click National Day. You have a Godzilla for people to kiss? Blink, blink. Today is Aunt and Uncle's Day. Okay. Holistic Therapy Day. What does holistic mean? That's one of those words that, like, I've seen a few times, and I'm like, I probably should have looked it up the first or second time I saw it and didn't know. Maybe I did. But I'm looking at it now and I'm just like, I'm not entirely sure what that one means. Somebody define holistic. Holistic. Isn't it like natural, like herbs and crystals? Right now it's small and sleepy. Good lord. National All or Nothing Day. Lame. National Bagel Fest Day. Okay. Okay. That one could be good. National Coffee Milkshake Day. Holistic means encompassing the whole of a thing, and not just the part. Oh, okay. Google says it's the same as saying the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. I have no idea what holistic means. What Air said? So it seems to be like the entirety of a thing, which, when referring to therapy, hi, sleepy, comes off as like, hey, celebrate the entire process of therapy. The whole of it, not just going and sitting in a chair or something like that. National Get Gnarly Day. What? National Talk in an Elevator. Okay, that one's the stupidest holiday I've seen yet. Talk in an Elevator Day? Really? One Voice Day. System Administrator Appreciation Day. How? How did that get a holiday? I'm sure we can find a dumber one. World Tofu Day. Alright, guys, let's go get gnarly. National Yuki Day when? I don't know, what day's your birthday? Isn't that National Yuki Day? Alright. Bagel Fest Day is the best. World Tofu is okay. I like tofu. And Milkshake Coffee Day. Or Coffee Milkshake Day. That one's okay. I mean, I wouldn't personally like it. I could probably eat the whole thing. Drink the whole thing. Consume the whole thing, but... It's not national, just personally? That'd be the dumbest one. Just kidding, just kidding. Wow, Air. That's messed up. Nah, you are kind of right. Shut up, Yuki. Would not be a bad holiday, no. But yeah, 4th of February would be Yuki Day. So yesterday, Logitech's gonna laugh at me for this. Yesterday I was like, fuck Demon Hunters. I'm not gonna play Demon Hunters. I'm gonna play a Rogue in the War Within. That's what I'm looking at now. Today I played my Rogue a bit more, and I was just like, I don't want to play Rogue. What was I fucking thinking? I don't want to play this. I can't celebrate Gnarly Day. Because here we can't find them. And they have 2 tusks.
Just
What?
play something boring and easy like Mage or Shami.
I don't think any of the Mage specs are that easy. Or the Shaman ones. So... Apparently Elemental is like one of the hardest specs to play right now. That does come from one guy's tier list that I saw that he plays like fucking everything in Mythic. And he was saying like Elemental Shaman start. That is the first time I've heard that take. But I can kind of see it. I've never done well with Elemental. Enhancement, he was saying, was hard because they're all of their stuff is cooldown based, and you can put yourself in a situation where you have nothing off cooldown, so you're just auto-attacking and not using any cooldowns. I don't know how true that is. Because, like, I feel like if you just have a moment of not using cooldowns, you're just like, okay, just wait for your cooldowns. It's built that way. I don't know if you're going to save that much DPS by timing it perfectly so that you have 0 downtime by putting off some of your more important abilities. I don't know.
And also, is this guy ranking stuff for pre-patch or actual War Within stuff?
So, I watched 2 of his videos. The first one was 7 months ago. So, like, way long ago. And then I saw he did one 2 days ago that was range specs. It wasn't all specs of the game, it was just range specs. And so, I haven't seen like a War Within take on enhancement. But I have seen his War Within take on the mage specs as well as the range specs. I'm not gonna play. Well, I'm definitely not gonna play Elemental Shaman because every time I try, I fucking suck at it. With the mage specs, okay. Have I ever told you how I played Arcane Mage? I did not play the standard, like, burst super hard every minute build. I, like, kind of came up with my own build that, you stay at 4 arcane charges, and you just never barrage. And you get every mana talent you can to maintain mana so that you never have a time where you have to barrage. You barrage only to apply the, what's the move? The move that gives you 4 and then, like, kind of records your damage for 10 seconds, then duplicates a chunk of it. But that, like, you just Arcane Blast hard and abuse Nether Precision, which is when you Arcane Missiles, your next 2 Arcane Blast hit, like, 20% harder. You just stay at max charges. And it does okay. It wasn't really like... Nobody else was doing that, but when I was doing it, I was like, my damage is, like, okay when I do this. And it's super fucking easy, so I was kind of just doing it for Avarice. It kind of looks like in the talents they're supporting that build. Like, they're making it a lot easier to do that if you want to. Like, there's going to be 2 distinct playstyles for Arcane of burst every minute or maintain your Arcane charges. That... I don't know. I think Fire is hard. Frost is supposed to be easy, but I'm apparently too fucking dumb to do it. And I saw him saying it was not like... I mean, I don't think anyone would say it's Beast Mastery easy. But even, like, the specs that are, like, right above BM in difficulty, he wasn't putting it there. He was putting it, like, higher than that. I don't know. I have not done well as a mage or a shaman. I did okay as enhancement. So I'm kind of avoiding those two.
Good enhancement spec was when you could just use as much their one main ability, and all your stuff would just reset a ability.
Storm Strike?
Yeah, the Storm Strike spec.
I only played enhancement for Mirdrasil, which all the guides I had been reading at the time were saying Lava Burst? Not Lava Burst. Lava Lash. So I never played with the just constant Storm Strike stuff. There's one thing I
think
really...
the constant Storm Strike stuff was Season 2.
The thing I really didn't like about enhancement was that your Maelstrom weapon goes to 10 stacks. But you use 10 stacks with it. Which is like... it doesn't have a buffer zone because of that. If it should stack to 10 and you can use 5. Which would be really nice because then you would never waste any. But as it stands, you either go to 10 and potentially waste Maelstrom stacks. Or you go to 8 and waste globals to make sure that you never waste stacks, but then have more casts of it than you would otherwise. Hi, Gale. It just feels... It feels like it should only consume 5 instead of up to 10. Fuck you, Yulin. What the fuck? I can't celebrate Gnarly Day because here we can't find them and they have 2 tests. Oh, I mean Walrus. But I meant Narwhal. I see. Funny hearing you gassing yourself up yesterday. Take your time. Today's not your day when it comes to typing. Oh my god, that's me there. Today is Elder's Day. Riddle is flickering in and out of reality. Devilish Duo. Yeah. Gale Pats. Bitch. What the fuck, Gale? God damn it. Made some gyozas yesterday, and oh my god, these are so good. I'm about to come. You still gotta tell me what's soon? Nice shiny Gale, but okay, I will just torture myself with being too curious. Nah, Riddle. Soon is soon, Yuki. No, what am I thinking? If I end up healer, I'm probably going to be a Resto Shaman. If I end up tank, I'm probably going to be Prot Warrior. If I end up DPS, I'm still kind of considering Archmage. I'm definitely considering Warlock, because I do well with Warlock. I do want to try the new Moonkin with hero talents. But I don't think I'll play it. I hate how they fuck up their transmogs. I really hate that. I also keep an eye on Fury Warrior. I feel like I'm just going to be Fury Warrior. I think that's probably what it's going to be. I'd like to be a rogue. But, I don't know. All the rogue specs just feel so bloated and have like they have specific timings. There's not like a brainless rogue spec. Core had her birthday yesterday. And for 2 hours we watched a lot of clips from her channel over a long period of time, right? Basically her entire channel. So it was like 5 years of clips. We saw a lot of funny moments in the past. I was in quite a bit of them. At the end... at the end we were talking about, when she ran out of clips, she's like, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to be a just chatting streamer and just talk. That's, like, so hard. And I was like, well, one thing you could do is notes. Notes is an easy way to do it. And our friend Fradel goes, notes is a preparation thing. And not necessarily a, like, skill thing. People that, yap, they have the skill for it. And I'm like, what the fuck, man? Like, I'm getting defensive. Like, what the fuck, man? You saying I don't have yapping skills? And, I'm, like, making my point. And Freya, oh my god. Freya just fucking roasted me. And just goes, you have yapping skills when talking about World of Warcraft. And it was just like, oh, how could you do me like that? I can yap about many things. I can talk for a long time about many things. Not just WoW. Fatality. It was absolutely a fatality. It was a fatality to the point that people were like, are you good? Are you actually okay from that? When I was kind of like, oh, man, how could you do that? But, like, it was fine. You use a professional yapper. Gale, I've been off school for a while now. I had permanent weekend, basically. Still Yuki soon as we can Freya just turn on the heat. But only on WoW? No. The first time we really went off on a topic, well, the first time I really remember getting derailed for 2 hours was Legend of Zelda. No, actually, even before that, it would have been Monster Hunter. Because there was that time where I talked to Cookie for like 2.5 hours about Monster Hunter stuff. Good night, Bits. Sleep well. Which means Yuki soon as fights. Oh, sure. Who all is here? There's been a lot of people coming in and out today. Okay. We have...
She said.
Okay. Icy Fire, Logitech, Sleepy's, and Unknown are here with us. Sleepy's just looks like they're part of the map because they're just a cat laying down chilling. Does the cat have a face? I'm looking at it now, I'm like, I don't know if the cat has a face. Also, Cora's a really cool girl. I see why you want to put a ring on that finger. I literally don't want to put a ring on that finger. I love her immensely. And I only have good things to say about Core. However, I don't think of us as compatible partners. We have very different interests in life. We have very different wants in life. And I think we would fucking push each other's buttons. She has way too much energy and wants to, like, constantly go do stuff outside the house. Try new things, buy new things. Whereas I just want to, like, chill. The less we do, the less responsibilities I have, the more comfortable I am. Now, Global will tell you I'm already married to her, but that is not the case. I know sleep. Why not? Icy, get that guy out of there. What the fuck? Oh, bust them, Icy. If you're not sleeping, you are still getting hugs, Bits. Hug. They're the opposite attract friends? We're the opposite attract friends. I don't even know if we're opposite attract friends. Because, like, a lot of things that we do like, we do share. Like, a lot of our interests are shared. But it's like, a lot of things that... A lot of other things we have opposites in. And I feel like in particular that would just push, well, certainly push my buttons. I'll tell you, I have a really toxic mindset with money. Stop trying to get rid of me, you fucks. Don't kiss me. When I look at money, money typically doesn't solve my problems. Money can buy new games and stuff, but, like, the bigger issue of money to me is, like, buying a roof over your head, buying food, buying clothes, buying necessities and needs. And in that regard, money is like this precious resource that's like, I need to get enough to live. I need to get enough to, like, pay for my shit. And, like, because getting money fucking sucks, I don't want to get more than that. To me, spending money is like delaying your retirement. Pretty shot, Ewan. True. To core, money is like, oh, I have all these things that are cool that I want to spend money on. So, money is for that. She doesn't think like, if I buy this really cool thing that costs this much money and will cost this much over time, that will mean that I have to work more and delay retirement, which is like, that's a fucking weird way to think that I have. Most people don't think like this. But she spends money on just stuff, like a normal person, like most people do, that to me kind of just like makes me uncomfortable with how much she's spending on stuff. Ellie's a bit the same. Ellie will see something and be like, you know what, I want this now, and just buy it. And I'm like, how much did that cost? How much do you make an hour? Okay, that delays retirement by this much. And so I feel like that would just put Core and I very much at odds. I'm not on the kissing list. Bonk. Another round of shot spits. The overthinker. I don't want to get back in VR. You'll eventually get back there. Maybe it's overthinking. I don't know. When somebody connects their hobby to spending money, when it's like they enjoy spending money, to me that's like I don't see them as dateable for my taste anymore. I'm not saying like they're undateable to anybody, but for me I'm like, I would struggle with this for sure. I don't sit around here as much as you think. Didn't say that you need to do it today, Viz, just eventually. Holy shit, we're already at 2 miles? Oh my god. I think you cut out there.
I just said yay.
Ah. Yay. Do you know how much money...
I am very tired.
Go to sleep,
morning.
goofball.
No, I have things I gotta do.
Oh my goodness. Do you know how much money you need to
I have
be
an
retired?
appointment.
I do not. Then there's me sitting here with a healthy amount of money in savings, asking myself, can I afford this $1 drink to treat myself on this pack of $2 Oreos? Better not to be safe. I'm very much like Smile in that regard, where it's like, I should honestly be spending more money. I should honestly, like, take better care of myself with things, and, like, be replacing things that are a little more broken. Like, my chair is starting to look a little rough, and, like, should probably be replaced. But I'm like, hey, still works. I hate spending money. I know money enables me to hang out and play VR chat all day. I love it. See, to me, though, it's like, I don't view getting in VR chat and spending time with people as something I need money for. Because, like, I'm not doing a transaction to make that happen. You do need money for it, right? Because, like, you're not going to have a computer that works for the rest of your life. You're not going to have a headset that works for the rest of your life. That costs electricity, internet, rent, or, you know, whatever it is you pay to live where you live. Right? You need money to spend more time in VR. Like, you can't just work, get all the things, and be like, I never need to have money again now that I've got a PC and a headset, right? It doesn't work that way. So I get that, like, you know, money enables you to spend time in VR. But at the same time, I'm like, free game. I don't need money for this. Doctor appointment today. So fasting because test, which means some coffee. Oh, God. Savings, what's that? Freya, please self-care yourself when you can. So you're like a minimalist when it comes to buying shit? 100% yes. I will never retire, I will die. Mortgage, food while I'm playing. there's a speed bump on the road. Yeah. Yeah. No dying. It's like in an RPG where you find a basic potion in the first 5 minutes, but don't use it until the final boss. Then you still don't use it just in case. Savings are that, but with money? That made more sense than it should have. What the fuck, Smile? I too am bad with funds. I impulse buy like a motherfucker. I'm bad with funds,
I'm
but
bad
the
at
other way.
spending money,
Hmm.
but in a different way. I'm bad at spending money because I will have some, like, I'll be like, oh, I like this. This looks, I could use it. Okay, so I have like 20 things in a cart online, and then I go and look through them, and I'm like, do I really need them though?
Mm-hmm.
No, no, we're not buying anything today. No, we're good. No.
I'm fucking terrible because, like, I'm like, okay, I have my savings. I have the money that comes in from streaming. I'm very appreciative of all of it. I love all of you. And I'm like, I can't spend money because, I'm making this much. And it's like, if I do the math, if I spend as much as I do per month, contrast to how much I make now, I'd be fucking fine spending more money. But the way I look at it, my funds are not going up, they're going down. My savings are decreasing, which is fine. I have enough savings that I could do this for a long time. But I'm looking at it as like, no, I need to make this last sustainably. This has to be a forever thing. And I should not be looking at it that way. Literally within the first few days of getting a credit card some time ago. Spent a lot of money on the most useless stuff, Lamau. I remember when I got my first credit card. My parents had scared me on credit card debt so much because they were like, be careful with credit cards. Bad people out there. Not bad people, but bad... God damn it, I said bad again. People that don't know how money works, they put all this debt. God damn it. They spend all this debt. Acquire all this debt, and then, they don't realize they have to pay it back with interest. So I was like...
Here's a tip. 5% incline.
I was, like, scared of credit card debt when I first got a card.
Yulin's letting down the landing gear, everybody. Buddy. I'm just kidding.
Yuland is using his potions. I'm not, is the problem. You don't like to spend money, but I think you should treat yourself by buying stuff. I have a solution. I buy you nice stuff, and you buy me nice stuff. Good deal, in my opinion. No, that's actually part of why I hate getting gifts, sometimes. Where somebody buys me something, I'm like, oh my god, now I have to pay you this back. I can't afford this. I can, but I didn't want to afford this. Aw, damn it. You've ruined everything by being nice to me. Potion seller, I do not need your potions because I never use it. I tipped you with credit card. Oh my goodness. No,
So
my...
all the money goes to kids and bills and rent and all that stuff. Like, I can say per month the amount that I spend on myself is either 0 to like maybe $10.
Cool.
If that.
VTOL VR update is out of beta finally. Fine, I buy you nice shit and you shut the fuck up, bitch. Ah. My Twitch bill is out of control. I just spend money on stuff that makes me happy. I would like to have a balance, right? I'm definitely not envious of the people who are like, yay, I spend money on stuff that makes me happy and, I get nice stuff. I'm on one hand, I'm very envious of that, I guess, freedom. But I do worry about those people, right? My uncle is 60 and has, until like 2 years ago, had nothing in his savings. He literally just got there, turned 60 and was like, I have no idea how I'm going to retire. And my parents sat down with him, because my dad's a money guy. And he was like, he's an accountant. My dad was like, alright, we're going to work out a plan, a budget for you. And so he has savings now, but he's only just starting. Yulin gets gifted feels what it's like when he spends picks for free. I don't know. I definitely struggle to spend money. I wish I wasn't, like, just flippant with my money. But I do wish I, like, fixed problems sooner with my money. I still have my tooth thing, which we haven't talked about in a while, but I still technically have just a hole in one of my teeth. The health insurance has given me the runaround. Realistically, the solution is just calling a dentist and being like, I need an appointment. Give me a checkup. Give me a filling. And it's... I hate this. Like getting stuff for your treadmill as well? The treadmill stuff is like, I just don't know how to fix it. Because every video I look up is like, here's how to fix a squeaky treadmill when you're walking on it. I'm like, it's not a walking thing, though. It's a belt thing. And there's no fucking videos on, like, how to fix the belts inside.
You better get that tooth looked at soon, otherwise you might not have that tooth for much longer.
I know. I know.
I say it because I care. I'm trying to be a little, naggy person.
You say it because you care, but I have the worst mentality with things like this, where thinking about it stresses me out. Stressing me out, or
Okay,
me getting
fine.
stressed
Be
out makes me
Be
inactive.
so stressed out. Be so stressed
Listen
out.
to the whole
Fix your
thing.
tooth. I'm just kidding.
When I think about stuff like that, I get stressed out. When I get stressed out, I don't do anything and I push it off more. And so, it's to fix it, I need to, like, just not be stressed out about it so I can do something about it. That is the stupidest solution, I am very well aware. But that's just how my dumb brain works.
No, I
Handyman
get it.
tip,
That's
grease the belt.
understandable.
Fix your tooth, or I'll knock more out. I don't even know how to get to the belts, Riddle. Everything I see about the treadmill is like... It's about the tread. And I don't see a way that's like, hey, here's how to get into the belt of the treadmill and look at the gears and stuff. If you lose your tooth, you can get a gold tooth. Then you can be a pirate. A femboy pirate. Pirates have peg legs. But I don't think it would be the leg that a femboy pirate has pegged. God, I bet somebody has, like, a not safe for work OC of a pirate with a dildo peg leg. Typical boy failure brain. Is that a pineapple dog? I also can't tell if that's its tongue or... like a leaf in its mouth. I've seen that before. Oh my god. Ask your dad. Make it a project to disassemble, fix, and put it back together? No. Because I've told my dad to back off because he was stressing me the fuck out about it. The treadmill and the tooth. And so I just told him to back off. That is definitely a disembodied tongue. Okay. I've seen that before. I mean, what? Well, of course I know that person. That person is me. Hi, Ty. Alright, here's two legal cases. One for Switzerland, one for Ohio. We'll talk about the Ohio one first. Ohio, the Ohio Supreme Court has ruled you can advertise your chicken wings as boneless, even if they have bones in them. You had me at legal, you lost me at Ohio. Did I hear Skibbity, Ohio? Hi, Loomis. Wait, why? In Ohio, the Supreme Court has mandated you can advertise your chicken wings as boneless, even if they are not boneless. Am I a boneless human in Ohio? I don't know why. Are you a chicken wing? Yes, you are. I don't know what the logic is here. Not when you see me? That's so Skibbity, Ohio. The other legal thing, you can be whatever you want to be. The other legal thing was in Switzerland, there was a court ruling. Only mothers have the legal say in abortion. Moving forward, a father cannot prevent a woman from having an abortion. You in DMs? On God and Rizzler alike. Came up from a court case where a guy got his throat messed up because he ate a boneless wing. Had a bone in it, I think. Hi, Foxtato. I just don't understand how you can advertise your wings as boneless. That's like, fucking what? Like this.
Potato.
Did I get bits there? The real Joe Biden has been in Venice harvesting honey for years. God damn it, Bits. Wow, he really does look like him, though. No community note. I do have a politics story. Light politics. I didn't get any, like, really big politics stories today. I like this, so I saved that 2D avatar. It was so good. Is this one of the graffiti worlds? It is! This is VCAT Graffiti City. Did that guy don't show? Bro, Ohio is the dumbest state in America. Why are you surprised? Is it? I feel like there's many contenders. There was a guy... there was a guy that bought a shirt on Amazon. And the shirt says, "Don't let the old man win." And it's over a flag. And he bought this like a week before Joe Biden dropped out. Well, Amazon isn't letting him return it. And so he left a 1 out of 5 star comment on it. Amazon won't let me refund it. But I can't wear it now because it looks like I'm talking bad about Trump. And I can't wear this in front of my friends. This fucking sucks. That shit's so funny. Riddle, Florida man. Oh, really? Like what states? Florida. Ohio. Texas. Utah. Some parts of... no, yeah, California. I'll just throw California in there. You leave Louisiana alone?
Montana.
Oh, good. I'll go back for you, Cairo. In Ohio, the Supreme Court ruled, you can advertise your chicken wings as boneless, even if they have bones in them. You bad-mouthing Ohio? I didn't say anything about Ohio. No, I did. I said Ohio is one of the dumb states. Oh yeah, the boneless chicken with bones in them. Uh-huh. Base as fuck. That's not base as fuck. That's just wrong. I lived in Louisiana for a while. That's where I learned about Lucy's. What is a Lucy? California and New York, top of the list always. More like Elsiana. Do you think Lightning McQueen was circumcised? Give people the freedom of choice and they decided to live in Ohio. Force the adult toddlers to enjoy flavor. God damn it, Cairo. Okay, I'm gonna die on this damn hill. You could buy a loose cig from the gas station attendant. They would just open a pack and sell them to kids. Ah. Bone and chicken wings are 9 times out of 10 not worth the fucking mess. It's not bad-mouthing if it's true. Ka-chow. I have a lot of family in Louisiana, Octal Mage. I don't know. I know I told this recently, but I don't know if you were here for it. I've been to 2 family reunions in Louisiana. I had a great aunt. She was like 98 years old, and she was still working at her tree nursery. She was this renowned botanist that, like, kids literally wrote book reports on her in college because she had done so much for the field of botany in her life. But we went to a family reunion at her house. Had tons and tons of family there. And they were cool. However, there was one reunion I didn't go to that my dad did. And they went on it was like a backpacking trip. They went camping. Half of them rode horses, half of them rode ATVs. And while they're out camping, and this is where the Louisiana part comes out, they've had a few drinks and Mom just goes, I'm just gonna fucking say it. The problem with the world right now is that white women are willing to date black men, which was just like, whoa, what the fuck, man, whoa! And so, I haven't been going back to these family reunions since I heard about that. Yeah, that's a pretty fucking wild thing. That was family! That was my fucking family, dude! Have you ever had lollipop chicken wings? It's insane. Joke's on you, I fucking cook. I've never had boneless chicken wings, to be honest. But I never thought about chicken wings. It's not worth it because I can't just bite wherever. Oh yes, my boneless chicken has toothpicks inside the chicken for me to find and choke on. Mom got the bag of frozen Tyson chicken strips for you, honey. Enjoy. Guys. Why go for done chicken wings? Pick nuggies instead. Gardner, you and my brother in Christ. I can either make a mess eating a bone and chicken, or not make a mess eating a boneless chicken. Because if that law exists, Riddle, who's to say the nuggies are safe? What do you want about? Nah, nuggies just aren't the same. I love both, but sometimes you just want some good-ass wings. Or get a lollipop chicken wing, where you just suck the chicken right off the bone. How do you make boneless wings? That sounds like a mess in and of itself. What the fuck, dude? I'm going to date your sister, son. Hi, Farisu. Farisu, I'm done with rogues. I'm not gonna play a rogue. Boneless pizza. You can't base all of Louisiana off of one dumbass. I can't. I had seen a little bit of it tiptoeing it. That was the really bad one. That was the, like, straw that broke the camel's back. I'd had, like, 2 or 3 interactions before that was like, oh, this sounds like you're kind of implying some things. You sure like to debate for someone that claims to not be a debater. Risu. Bingo. Toxic Wogue. That's Night Frisu to you, Yuland. Also, hi, team. Alright. My apologies. Dark Princess Death Knight Farisu. Yeesh. Yuland, I give you permission to judge all of Louisiana. Just grab some chicken wing, mean. And mush it in nuggies. Nuggies are a front to God. There, I said it. Yeah, but you're from Finland, so, like, do they even know how to make nuggies over there? Well, let's tell me. How do you make your own boneless wings from scratch? I am from Louisiana. Brother, I'm talking about eating them. So you don't cook. I kind of disagree with your argument here, Cairo. I really feel like boneless wings are just chicken tenders. Boneless wings aren't wings. It's breast meat. Wouldn't you be able to make nuggies out of just, like, anything? You'll now want to visit your families now? Never gonna eat them, but we have them. Going to find yourself a wife. Wood. Hi, Trogdor. Boneless wings are boneless wings. I do like breasts. Nugs are different from wings? I don't know, is... Kairo's missing the point? I kind of feel like he is. Whether it's nuggies or just the bones have been taken out of the wing, it's cleaner. Now the quality of the food is better? No, it's the same food. What? Unless you're... The only argument is that by cooking the wing with the bone in it, that affects the flavor. Listen, it's just in case you get a bone you can't sue. No, it's not. Now we're completely off point. Boneless are made of breast meat? Why would... No! What? Not actual wing meat. I feel like that's just wrong. So the flavor is different. Why would you not just take a wing, cut along the bone, pull that out, and then cook that the way you would a chicken wing? Again, I'm not talking about how it's made. Because it's more work to debone wings. But we're not talking about how much work it is to cook them. We're talking about how messy it is. The original argument is, how messy is it to eat wings boneless or bone-in? He's not wrong, Ewan. It's apparently breast meat. Why? No, it was never about messy. It was literally always about messy, Cairo. Because that's what Bits brought up. Wrong or not, it's not the point being made. Read the first comment I said. Oh my god. Came back, you bad-mouthing Ohio. Hey, the boneless chicken with bones in them. Base as fuck. Bone-in chicken is always better. Force the adult toddlers to enjoy flavor. Tell me you don't cook without telling me you don't cook. Mom, get the bag of frozen Tyson chicken strips for you, honey. Enjoy. Huh. How do you make boneless wings? Because that sounds like a mess in and of itself. Yeah, that's... None of that... What started it all was, what started this whole discussion, I'm going to die on this hill, bone-in chicken wings are 9 times out of 10 not worth the fucking mess. That's it, Yulin do a cooking stream? Good lord, no. I might unite all of you guys with a cooking stream, but I'm putting the fucking biggest target on my back. Who the fuck cares about messy? Bits does! That's why he brought it up, Cairo! What are you talking about? Mommy's little princess afraid to get dirty? I can't with this Cairo guy. I can't with this guy. Eating boneless is cleaner than with bone. Cooking boneless is messier than cooking with bone in, if I follow that correctly. Read my comment. I don't know about you guys, but the only thing that gets messy when eating normal chicken wings are my fingers. It ain't that messy. The bone chicken is always better, nothing about messy. Now read my first comment. Yes, I said messy. I'm not talking about messy. That's it, you don't do a cooking stream? Who the fuck cares about messy? Do not let him cook. Me, I do, Cairo. Hello. I'll be back later. Bye, Bits. Food taste is always more important. I want to come say hi? Well, get in here. Also being cooked with the bones and adds to the flavor. I know having bone in adds flavor for things like soup where it actually saturates. I don't know. I don't know. As in, I'm unsure how much that adds to just having it in when, like, cooking it over a fire. It does for meat, too? Why is Cairo eating wings anyway, you baby? What is happening today? Why is everybody just in such a, like, fighting mood? What is going on? But guys, we needed a Yulin cookout. Good lord. You guys show up to a Yulin cookout, you know what it is? It's gonna be like a giant bowl of baked potatoes and 2 giant bowls of macaroni and cheese. That's it. That's the Yulin cookout if I'm cooking. I'm not totally a wuss. I am. I'm the wuss. I blame the map we're in? No, this was going on before we got here. Unless you mean the graffiti map. No, fight each other. There is a common target to fight. We will not be going to the Yulin cookout. Nothing was cooked. Are you making mac outside? No, I would have made it inside. I would have made everything inside. And then I just would have brought it out to the tables. And the barbecue, the grill there, would have been untouched. What kind of mac and cheese? This is very important. Craft. I'm still getting a plate. If I ever did a cookout stream, I would just turn on the camera and eat store-bought hot dogs raw. Jesus! Yulin cooking simulator stream. We'll take care of the meat. I mean, I know why I'm in a fighting mood. Work has been stressing me out. I haven't had a good late night relaxation weeks. Smile! You don't have work tomorrow, right? I mean, relaxing game. They've been making me mad. Hold up, let Yulin cook. It's not a cookout. You gotta say, hey guys, wanna come to my cook? Hey guys, do you wanna come to my cook? I really wanna see all of you at my cook. Now I'm just being beat over a typo. I mean, relaxing game, they have been making me mad. Too much graffiti in the air, got to chat. Food is the only thing I refuse if Yu offers it to me. That's just messed up, Air. I like how... Air, you're like one of the biggest assholes with food. You're like, oh my god, you're cooking wrong. You're absolutely trash with this. You're supposed to do it this way. Let me teach you. And then when it's like, okay, I'll practice. I'll try this thing. You'll try it, right? Never in my life would I ever accept food from you. It's like, Jesus, dude! You can't be both! Then take a hug. Yeah, no work tomorrow? Okay. But there's so much better stuff you could offer me. Let me handle the food. Don't let Yulin cook. I'm an amazing cook? I'm an okay cook for my own taste. I would be very hesitant to cook for others. To train your femboy wife. Bro, like half the food I ate in Finland wasn't Finnish. Problem is, everyone else in my family wants to cook more than I do. Well, yes, Cairo. It wasn't finished yet. Incredible, Gale. Amazing. But was it finished? Lamausa would beat me to it. I'd eat Yulin's cooking, then judge him with each bite. Oh, please, no. Yulin is the Joe Biden of cooking. What does that even mean? What do you mean I'm the Joe Biden of cooking? I'll have you know that as our ancestors said, they came and they did the... Oh, hell, screw it. That means you like ice cream? I knew someone was going to go for it, Octal. Their cuisine is only Finnish. I need to post this brand of gravy, it's really good. You started cooking and forgot most of the recipes. Gah. Huh. I was hoping Bits would get a kick out of that, but I don't know if he's paying attention. Huh. What other stories do I have? There's an anime coming out. There's a manga that's getting an anime adaptation. It's gonna be on Adult Swim. They showed the premiere at Comic-Con. It's called Rooster Fighter. It's not serious in any capacity. It's literally a post-apocalypse where the hero is a rooster. That's it, just... Imagine One Punch Man, but he's a rooster. That's it. I am sure Bits left. Oh, I saw that. It looks goofy. It does, it does. It's not serious. Time for Twitter to take this to the limit. Bits did say they'd be back. Yeah, but Bits is one of those, I'll be back, I'm leaving, and then they don't actually leave. He's done it like 3 times today. Marvel... Oh, okay. We'll talk about Marvel Rivals real quick. Speaking of which, good night. Sleep well, Ty. Marvel Rivals showed a teaser for their next character. It's Jeff the Shark. No abilities were shown. They just showed this half shark, half dog being cute. I tried not to post anything about Marvel Rivals. Every fucking week they've got a character trailer, and I've stopped being like, guys, they've got this character coming out. Guys, they've got this character coming out. But Jeff the Shark looks fucking cute, so I was like, alright, I'm gonna tell him about Jeff the Shark. Half Bork, half Shork. Literally. The Tsundere Uwu I'm leaving. Basically. Overwatch 2! Overwatch 2 has some really big news. So, in Overwatch 2, they are adding a new game mode to the beta. And they're going to be testing it. This is a huge change. Massive innovation. People are going to be on both sides of this, saying it's the worst thing ever, it's the best thing ever. But Overwatch 2 is going to be trying a 6v6 mode to see if players like it. And this could potentially be the future of Overwatch 2. And they do that from now on. They should make Katy Perry Shark a playable character. Wow, so revolutionary. Yeah, Overwatch 2 is now just Overwatch, except you now have to pay for the characters. Can't believe they're finally making Overwatch 1 too. They spent 4 years just to make Overwatch 1 again. So revolutionary. I never saw 6v6 before. Dude, it is fucking... They are legitimately testing to see if 6v6 is the future of the game. It's like, you motherfuckers. They can't even make PvE. 6v6 in Overwatch? Wow, that's something that has never happened before. They screw up the game to fix it later by reverting the changes. Overwatch is bad and it's over. Oh my god. It is mind-boggling that they're like, hey guys, we're gonna try a new game mode. See if people like this. 6v6, what do you think? And it's just like, are you fucking me? Is this an out-of-season April Fool's joke? There's no way this is a serious question. It's Jover. It's not over, it just turned from a AAA game to a corporate game. It is 6v6 Overwatch, everybody. Look forward to it. We've never seen anything like this before. All AAA or Corpo? That's kind of what I was thinking. Didn't they decanonize all the LGBT characters being LGBT as well? I don't think they decanonized it, but they have scrubbed it so that in certain markets that don't support LGBT, it's less readily available. Some of the buffs characters have gotten are just them referring
Mainly
to
Saudi Arabia
yeah,
and Dubai.
yeah. So Blizzard has been
Because they want that fat money. Because they're sellouts.
Blizzard has been getting along super well with Saudi Arabia, and the moment they signed that contract, a lot of the lore disappeared. I don't know if it's officially retconned, but like you're not gonna find it on a Blizzard site anymore. Some of the buffs characters have gotten are just them reverting changes. AKA, they try to keep it alive with other franchises and stuff. Please no. Anyways, Food with Relatives I Hate is coming up. We'll try to survive. Do your best, Yuki. Good luck, Yuki. Soon. Yulin, this is my day. I got them out from Avarice. I'm a knight now. Next thing is 1.8k. Oh, good luck, Frisu. You got this. Everybody's cheering for you. We believe in you. Bobby is gone, so whose yacht are we funding now? I'm 1.65k. Started at 1.4. I'm pumping. Yeah, you're fucking pumping, all right. I saw a bit of your stream yesterday. Bobby is gone, so whose yacht are we funding now? The Saudi princes are one of the gays, man. Hold on. The Saudi princes are one of the gays man on earth. Huh? What? Huh? Elon doesn't talk for me. I don't believe in you. But who did I just see running around? I think it was Freya. HOTS has been getting lots of hot fixes lately. I should re-download HOTS. I don't know. I don't, like, see myself playing it solo, and I don't see, like, it being worth playing solo, but that could be a game I play with Nyx and Foss. Despite how good of friends Foss and I are, we actually don't play that many games together. What stream? Hi? What stream indeed? Also, hi, Dark Princess. Also, I like your nails. That ain't enough, Aloja. I don't know. It'd be nice if Microsoft brings HOTS back. Bro, if you solo lock Murky, I will worry about your mental health. Might be acoustic. I never solo lock Murky. I hover Murky, and I would have a fucking copy paste that's like, here's the deal, guys. Think of me like Lost Vikings. I will handle team experience. You guys fight over objectives. If they bring all 5, stall them and just make the objective take along and we win on experience. If they try to match me on experience, fight for the objective with an advantage, 4v3. Does this sound good? And most of the time, people are like, oh shit, a Murky with a copy paste? Yeah, man, tell us what to do. And we'd win. Lost Vikings without the soak of Lost Vikings? What? No. What are you talking about? Murky soaks, like, just as well as Lost Vikings. Huh? Lost Vikings can do 3 lanes and get bribe. Murky can get 3 lanes and get bribe. Like, what are you talking about? No shot. Cairo, I don't think you know how Murky works. He walks up to a lane, he drops Pufferfish, it one-shots the entire wave, and then he leaves. And he mounts up and goes to the next lane. No, he can't? Okay, Cairo, I guess, tell me how to play Murky, because I guess I don't know. You are fucking angsty today, Cairo. I don't know what is going on. HOTS is dead until proven otherwise. Lost Vikings, but you never split them apart? If you play HOTS, can I join? Maybe. I'm not, like, promising to play HOTS right now. I'm just thinking about it. I'm not in my anti-Blizzard boycott phase anymore. Murky can XP farm really well, Cairo. That's, like, what he does. That's, like, all he does. Yeah, soak all 3 lanes on Warhead Junction to you? Let me see it? Okay. Sure. You know what? You know there's a mount button, right? You press Z, you get on a mount, and you go between lanes. Yeah, Murky can use a mount. So you get on a mount, go to a lane. It'll be 1 to 2 waves worth there. You drop the bomb. Kill the entire wave in a second, mount up and go to the next one. That's literally, you're just mounting up and down. That's it. You're not present for all trash like Lost Vikings? You're missing, like, at most 1, maybe 2 creeps every other wave in, like, 1 or 2 lanes. If you think that matters, yeah, it doesn't. No way? Okay. Hey, you teach me how to play Murky. I guess I don't know. Oh no, Cairo is turning into Farisu. The Lost Vikings does generate more XP if skilled enough, but you rarely see good Vikings. Cairo out for blood today, I will mount you up and down. Okay, nuh-uh. Though also, if you are Murky and Puffer all lanes, you are taking stuff from others. What are you taking from others? Okay, well, so if somebody's playing a quest where, like, they need to get creep kills, yes, you would be taking from them. But, like, if they're in a creepy... If they're like, hey, I need to be here for minions, then it's like, okay, I can focus on other things. But also, that's just, like, bad team synergy. That's like, why did you pick this thing with a Murky on your team? Or why did I pick Murky with that on my team? Yep, you take from minion stackers if you focus all lanes? Yes. My buddy that played high-ranked StarCraft played Lost Vikings. The soak is not comparable? You're so wrong with that, Cairo. I cannot, like... The idea that nobody can do this pivotal strategy the same as Lost Vikings is just dead wrong. Asmodan does it. Murky does it. Zool does it. Abathur does it. Like... Yeah, I see what you're saying in that, like, Lost Vikings is a crazy high-skill champion that if somebody's good with them, they can do insane things with them. That is oppressive. But that applies to all of those champions. Zool is kind of the easy one, but I'd say he's the worst at it. Abathur and Asmodan, there is just as much actions per minute as Vikings for them. And, like, a good one of those will not be missing experience. A good Asmodan will be bottom lane, bombing mid lane, using passive top lane, and they will not miss experience. A good Abathur will be top lane, padding bottom lane, and mining middle lane, and not missing experience. A good Murky will be running between lanes, bombing them, and wiping them so fast they're not missing experience. Asmodaniel? That's what I mean, Cairo. Vikings is mostly just when the player is skilled enough. Most of them are not. His soak build is minion build? What? How is his soak build minion build? When you summon minions next to you, how are you then killing mid lane? You're saying Asmodan is placing a minion down and walking to bottom lane? No, you use the bomb to kill waves. What? Minion is not soak, that's push. If you want to push, you go minion build, and you take the ult that drops minions because that can overwhelm towers. If you want to soak, you take Blackpool so that you can one-shot lanes with your orb. You take the quest to hit players or hit minions. I mean, either works for it. The big thing is Blackpool and finishing your quest. You can take both quests. I use the dunk skin. You're throwing at character select if you don't? Okay. The really cracked out Asmodans can one-shot waves. They can stack so well with their orb that they can one-shot mid-game to late game without Blackpool. That way they can take the minion drop for pushing while still one-shotting waves with the orb build. I've never been that good at Asmodan. But I have seen, like, 2 players that are that good, and I've been like, Jesus Christ. How do you fight this? Yeah, there were many champions that specialized in getting experience. And, they are not all inferior next to Vikings. Sadly, he can't really one-shot without pool anymore since the stacks have a cap. What the fuck? They put a cap on it? Ah, there you go. Yu hasn't played in a long time? You're saying in a game that has had one update in 5 years, they have made it so that 4 champions have become neutered and can no longer be experience soakers? He doesn't have Black Pool anymore, buddy? It's Tide of Sin now. What the fuck? What does Tide of Sin do? He only gets 400 extra damage. That's where you are wrong, Cairo. I've never enjoyed WoW PvP this much. This is more exhilarating than playing Artifact Holder, Marksman, Hunter, and Asher. Blackpool is this there. It's just his level 20 talent. Oh. Cairo's still mostly right, though. What is his second ult now? What is fucking Tide of Sin? Oh my god. Tide of Sin makes next orb stronger and free. Oh. So you would take that for pushing then? It's just a proc that makes his net glow big? Wait, it's not even a use, it's a proc? So it's basically Blackpool, but they split it apart. Push, you take the boys. You activate it and it makes next orb stronger. For push, it's still minions. Okay. Lost one! Get him, Lost One. When I played Asmodan, I think I normally played push. I was starting to learn Soak, but I'd always get a feeling of like, why am I doing this when I could just play fucking Murky? Thank you, Lost One. Mod check, mod shoot. I don't know. I've told you guys about my most disgusting Murky game, where I got my team like 4 levels ahead. And then once I got 20, I got the Big Shark for a ton of damage on his CC ult. And I came across a Kael'thas. Bomb, slime, ult. Bomb does a second slime. There's 99 minutes. Bomb goes off. And then I would have done a third slime, but the Kael'thas just fucking died. And this was like... He had a minute spawn. Went and killed some waves again. Turned in a thing for spiders. Waited outside of his base. He spawns. Please don't round this up. He spawns and 2 feet out of his base, I do it to him again and he fucking dies. But yeah, best way to play Asmodunk is Orb since fun. Bro, I'm a chimp, I'm a master. Lily that builds blind if I see an auto hero. That's the kind of player you're dealing with. I was all in an Asmodunk or Leoric. I also played a lot of Leoric. Leoric was like one of my top 3. I legit canon stealth characters. I miss old Leoric. I I used to be Gazlo until they changed him. Where you'd follow the other tank around and they didn't get to play the game. Because full suck build? Yeah. I would play Leoric as like, I'm going to the solo lane and I'm going to push hard. Lost one, there's another. I would push hard. And if anybody tried to fight me, I would win one-on-one. There were a few characters that's like, oh god, I can't fucking fight this, but... I remember friends playing the Fire Elemental and Deckard Cain. Oh god. Icy Ragnaros? Yeah, that one. I played Kerrigan. I played a very wrong Kerrigan. I played a Bruiser Kerrigan instead of Assassin Kerrigan. I would build everything into defense and building shield, and doing AoE damage. And I would just initiate fights by pulling everything to me and stunning them and just standing there. 1v4, 1v5. And the enemy team would just be like, the fuck is this Kerrigan doing? And they'd try and kill me. But I'd be generating so much shield that I was really fucking tanky. And they'd all be grouped up for my team. And I won so many matches just by putting the enemy in a fucking, like, just grouping them up. Rag and the spicy meatball build. I had a buddy when he played Deckard Cain. He would RP as him the entire game. It was fantastic. Also, WoW voice to text Lamau. Or Nubarak Chuckle Kinky. Old man voice as well, Kyra. I'd say my three best were Murky, Butcher, and Leoric. Those were my three best characters. There were a lot of other characters that I was really good with. But those three... Oh, what? Well... Dehaka was right up there with them. It was like Murky was my best. Then I felt really, really good with Butcher, Leoric, Dehaka. And I feel like I'm forgetting one. My least favorite character in the game is Pocket Lieutenant Morales if you run into her in casuals and you have a bad team comp. See, I loved her because for 3 of my 4 best champions, she was like easy to kill. I like her as Murky because it's like, okay, I'm just gonna ult you. And if I don't kill you, I've gotten you down to 30%. And now somebody on the team is gonna kill you and you're already high priority for them. Even if I die as Murky. If I'm playing Butcher, oh my god, seeing Morales on the enemy team is the best fucking thing ever. Morales can't do fucking shit to Butcher, and I love it. The really scary healers are people that have an immunity for Butcher. So like Uther, Karazim, Oriel. I think there's 1 or 2 others. Anybody that has like a... This character doesn't die, and they're just immune for 3 seconds. Those are the worst things for my Butcher. But Morales, she just fucking waddles around there. And I Furnace, and I Charge, and I Auto-Q Auto, and she fucking dies every time. You can't play Butcher? Insert bad taste joke here. Even after the rework, I think Lily still might be my favorite character in the game. Lily is like... So many people said she's boring, but goddamn she's good at what she does. And like, her mechanics might be boring, but the mentality of a Lily player. The like, come get me, Teehee. Oh, you're blind, just a little more. Chase me a little more. Oh, you almost got me there. That is the thing that Lily players enjoy. Hi, Ellie. How you doing? Going to eat Indian food. See you later? Hell yeah. Seeing a Tychus? Please, no, stop. Isn't Tracer also like a counter to Yulin's characters? Tracer can be annoying to deal with for Murky, but I can deal with her. I have outplayed many Tracers as Murky. I have been outplayed by many Tracers as Murky. I don't know which one has the advantage. It's really like both of them can mess up hard. Leoric, Tracer is a hard counter. if I'm playing Leoric, I'm actually really fucking terrified of a good Tracer because I literally cannot hit them. Butcher, I'm not scared of Tracer at all. Butcher, I will fucking eat a Tracer. Because you get the Q that's long enough that it will hit her, and you are going to bring her down way faster than she brings you down. Unless she just, like, fucking commits to, like, fighting you and eats 2 of them, knowing she's gonna eat 2 of them, she's not going to win. And at which case, you just play near turrets. And she cannot come near you. She always has to fight on your terms. And if you ever see her recall, you fucking charge and you eat her. Dehaka. There's nobody that really scares me on Dehaka. There's nobody that I'm like, oh, I don't know how to deal with this person as Dehaka. Dehaka is my safe, like, I don't hard counter anything, but nothing hard counters me. I mean, Miles Morales can't fight a Giga Chad Chubby Butcher. Ellie, hi Ellie. I'm surprised you don't like her because she's basically murky but a healer. I mean, no, I do like her. She was one of the healers I played a lot. I liked playing Alex Straza more. Because Alex Straza was, like, crazy fucking throughput. And I liked that more, and I feel like I had good positioning and planning, that it was very difficult for, like, enemies to get to me with Alex. But Lily was one of my go-to healers. I played her a lot. Have good noms, Ellie. Thank you, thank you. Then there's also Ilda and Vala, who are just stop moving. I just want to hit you. So 50-50. Nah, Lily players are the type that send man to jail on purpose. You can't even rage cage that bitch. Damn, now I want to eat Indian food. Riddle, you would get some good Indian bone and wings easy. Alex is fun. I actually had Master Whitemane. I didn't play with Whitemane too much. I liked her, but it wasn't clicking with me. The healers I played a lot. I played Alex, Stukov, Lily, and Tyrande. Those are the 4 healers that I played a shit ton of. Bits, you missed it. I did a joke you would have found really funny earlier. Because she plays like a disc priest? It's a weird dynamic in HOTS. It's... So what I'm best at in HOTS, it's not mechanical skill, although I do think my mechanical skill is pretty good. What I'm best at is pressure. I'm really good at controlling the situations and, like, the map awareness to know we win this, we lose this, handle it this way, go in now, do this, and as this character, stay here and watch out for this. Stukov, hard base starts playing. I'm really good at knowing, like, our team wins against theirs now, their team wins. If they get this off, we need to stop it. And so, most of my champions are like... Stukov players are always so based. With Stukov, I was looking to be, like, high output healing. It was very much like, I want a standoff. I want us to outlast them. I want us to, like... Both teams... fight over the objective, and neither team hard commits, but we are going to outlast them because I'm going to out-heal their healer. And if they try to commit, I'm going to push them back with the sweeps. I was... God. When I was playing with a group and we were in comms, I remember we had one match where we were just trying to outlast their healer. And I was like... Their healer is at half mana. They are going to commit. Their I don't remember what tank it was. It wasn't ETC, but it was some tank that wanted to go in really hard. It might have been a Muradin. I said, fucking let him jump in and just ignore him. Just let him do exactly what he's doing, and I will handle it. And so the Muradin jumps in right on a squishy. And sure enough, all of their team dives in. And I just boom, 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 knock them all back. And it just hard reset the fight right there. And we went right back to healing. And they were sitting there without their initiate. And their healer's at like 20% mana, and they just walked away. And from then on, the enemy team was just defeated. They were just like, what do we do? We just lose. What do we do? We can't initiate. We can't outlast. They just stopped contesting objectives, and they just lost. And it was just like, oh, to see an entire team's heart die in a match, you don't, it just like, oh, it just, you feel sadistic, but you're like, fuck yes. I never met an uncool Stukov. Somewhat surprised with all of his hot talk. Certain plant brain hasn't appeared yet. What the hell, I'm playing him, the guy that slide around killing people? Who slides around killing people? ETC has a slide. So you know what is always fun to witness in HOTS? The Abathur slap fights. I think what's even better, Gale, is to see someone find an Abathur and lose to the Slapathur. When a fucking Medivh finds Abathur, takes some turret shots, and then gets in the bush with him, and Abathur just whoosh, 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 and the Medivh fucking dies, it's like, you fucking loser. I don't know, I like people that pick the weird characters. Oh, except Murky, I guess. They could win, push the line harder. Most recently, I played HOTS with my VR chat buddy Shiro. I really wanted to play Cho'Gall. That's not the crazy pan lady Shiro, right? And me as the player, not Kerrigan. Abathur slap fights are Omega based. Every single time a slap fight happened, everyone stopped moving and just watched it happen. What was the one YouTube that did godlike HOTS clips compilations? It is? I've played with Shiro a few times. I played Destiny with her once. It is that Shiro, yeah? You really just... It's so funny how connected you are to the Twitch scene without having any fucking clue. You probably knew that she streams. But yeah, I've known Shiro for a few years. Slide in there like, oh, you look a bit weak there, bro. Let me send you home for free. I mean, me as a player. Not Karen. Gotcha. Gotcha. Smug? Yeah, I do. We're at 4.9. This is bullshit. Where the fuck is it? Okay. Wow, that was loud. That was very loud. That's why we need to go back and fix videos. Go, men! Quelled and us I sleep. Dramatic trumpets. I need to prepare for Warframe. I just never watched that, haha. Imagine being connected to different communities. Way too dank. I'm sorry, bits. Prepare for Warframe? You mean get Heirloom Ember and zoom in on ass for easy. They do new nights on Wednesday, but it conflicts with my anime night. Shiro plays Destiny with Core and Full Metal a lot. That's where I see them the most. I heard Warframe. Also, everyone is naked in there. That does not surprise me. Hop on Warframe. Now I better look at your boobs instead. Yes, try to get some new mods. I don't know. I keep looking at Warframe and it's just I don't want to get into it right now. And I don't know why. I haven't played Warframe for a bit. I have a bit of catch-up to do. I have a bit of catch-up to do at all states. I never really finished any grind. The only grind I finished was Zariman. And even then, once the Incarnans came out, I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. So I've, like, never fully finished an Incarnan gun. I wish my boobs were big enough for men to use cow as an insult. It's not fair. Shut the fuck up, cow failure. People keep comparing it to First Descendants. Oh yeah, I played EDF with Lofam yesterday. It was a lot of fun. Oh, I didn't know you were playing with Lofam. I had Lofam up while playing it, but I was playing Star Wars with Full and Hunt. And then I was on Core Stream while she was doing birthday stuff. You got every single arcane in Zariman? I'm doing that right now. I did not get every single arcane. I did level the ones I care about. You play Zariman? Ew. Cow failure? Is it merely a compliment, ATM Farisu? I joined him for like 2 to 3 hours, yeah? Aw, you wanted to see me? Always. What do you mean, Cairo? I'm so bored I'm grabbing every arcane and maxing them. Gah. You know what I didn't do in the Zariman? I didn't get all of the drops. There was like 1 or 2 weapons that I didn't finish from Zariman. I need like 1 piece for the offhand and like 2 or 3 pieces for the other gun. And that shit involves doing rotation C of one of the missions outside of a bounty, and that fucking sucks. Do you need parallax? I have full sets extra from quill farming. Maybe? I'd have to check. Risu, they are perfect as they are? No, I don't think they're perfect. They need to be bigger. She needs to start massaging them daily to make them grow. Is that the thing in the dojins that they do? I've been sitting here for too long. I should go to sleep. Good night, Bits. Good night, everyone else. Good night, Butt Streamer. Sleep well, smile. I was really worried when you were still here at 10:30 my time, which was 45 minutes ago. And I was like, what the fuck, Smile's still here? Go to bed. It's Friday, so you don't have work tomorrow. Okay, well, I guess for you it's Saturday to Sunday. Thank you, Octal Mage. What does that put us at? 6.5? Yeah, you didn't know this, Octal Mage, but my incline has 0.5s. It just doesn't show it on the thing. So when you gave 149 earlier, that still made it go up. I'll fight you, Octal, thank you. Which one was Zariman again? Zariman was the one that was stuck halfway in the void. Zariman is the Gyre farm, I think? Bye-bye, Smile. Sleep well, God bless. Good night, Smile. I'll fight you, Octal, thank you. Oh my god, when did it become Friday? Wait, it's Friday already? It is. That's bullshit. Night, Smile. Hey, Riddle. Friday. Oh, that one. The Void Angle place. Yes. Gyre Incarnans, OG's Varuna, Vendor, Dormazone. I never got Varuna. I kind of like stopped playing at that point. Today is Friday in California. I just like open world. I do like the open world zones. Okay, I really like the Plains of Eidolon. I like Fortuna less, but I still like it. And then Deimos I think is cool in theory, but fuck that zone. Who the fuck decided these little, like, homing missile enemies that just zoom in on you that you can't fucking see was a good idea? And sometimes I just go do conservation. Bro, why did the most mid-race get the prettiest city? Or Valley was okay. I'm really hoping for a, Silver Moon update. Cause, like, goddamn. It's been 17 years. Fucking fix this pile of junk already. So, okay. Capital cities of WoW. You've got Stormwind, Darnassus, Ironforge, Gnomeregan, Orgrimmar, Echo Isles, Thunderbluff, Undercity, Exodar, Silvermoon, Gilneas, kinda Kazan. Which of those would you, like, put at the top and bottom? I feel like that's too many for me to keep track in my head. Nah, Pablo won't fix it. I'm back. Yeah, it was as awful as I thought it would be. You know what's funny? I really like Dwarven architecture in WoW. I fucking love the whole, like, bunkers built into hills aesthetic. Thematically, Undercity is the coolest because of Warcraft lore, Lamau, or in my opinion. There are things that I like about Undercity. I understand it. I understand the giant worm that shits out green preservative goo for them to keep them from rotting. I get it. But ew. Ew, that's fucking nasty. Like when you stand next to the throne, you can hear the Warcraft 3 speech? Mm-hmm. Yuland is a shift goblin. What does that even mean? If anyone puts Thunderbluff at the bottom, you have clearly fallen off the elevator. Yeah, what do you have to say about that, Cairo? What do you guys think is the worst city? And we're purely talking about aesthetics. We're not talking about, like, how useful it is. How, you know, well-traveled and, like, much players use it. Just aesthetics. Shift are those people that prep for Apocalypse? Ah, I see. Echo Isles? Exodar? I hate the Exodar. I hate that it's a fucking spaceship that just landed there. The Echo Isles I like. The Echo Isles I think is cool because it makes sense that they haven't built up giant temples, right? The trolls, the Darkspear trolls, they were a small tribe and they've taken a lot of losses over the Horde's history. So it feels like all of the, you know, population they generate just goes right into fueling a war effort. It doesn't feel like they've been given the time to grow. So for what the Echo Isles is, I like it. What they've built up, I think is neat. You hate Crash Landing. Haven't walked through all of them, so can't really say. We do have a walking video of all of them. Yeah, I do. I guess technically not Gnomeregan, but... aesthetically, they're all pretty cool. I'm kind of thinking the same thing. Where it's like, there isn't one that's particularly bad, is there? I don't like Gnomeregan. Just because I don't like, you know, high gear aesthetic in fantasy games. But most fail functionally? You know what pisses me off so much, Cairo? Borealis was like the best city we've ever had practicality. And Borealis itself was cool. That was a really good city, but functionally it was perfect. And then there was the Horde counterpart. Zuldazar, which they literally split into 2 halves across the zone, and was so fucking infuriating and trash. Who the fuck thought that was a good idea? Why the fuck is my mission table up here, and my war table down here? Aesthetically, it's like one of the best cities ever. I love the giant golden temples with the grassy hills of Peru, like, surrounding it. That shit is so fucking peak. But, like, functionally, it's the worst fucking city.
I think it's probably the worst due to the fact that it ended up as a raid.
Really? What makes that bad about it?
No, that they had to design certain elements into that area so it would function as a raid.
Okay, I see what you mean. Undercity is butts? I think Undercity is good. Because one, it has a very easy to navigate layout. Everything is only ever like 1 doorway away. I'll say it, I'm sick of fucking Dalaran. I'm glad it's getting blown up. I understand being sick of it, but that's not like you think it's bad, you're just tired of it, right? After 2 expansions, you're just like, give me something else. Oh, you know what the worst fucking city is? Stormshield and Warspear. Those cities can fucking burn. We should have gotten the Temple of Karabor. We should have gotten the fucking, Bladespire Citadel. And they gave us fucking Warspear and Stormshield. Fuck those cities. Both those were good, just not big cities? Parisu, what? They are literally just generic-ass buildings on an island. There is nothing aesthetically pleasing about them. They suck ass. Yeah, what's wrong with that? Everything. I want a pretty city. You're actually gonna justify... God, you are so fucking dick-riding Warlords of Draenor so hard that even when it has objectively shit stuff, you'll defend it. Oh my god. How can you fucking say, yeah, I'll take Stormshield over the fucking Temple of Karabor? You don't hate city on island? I don't hate cities on an island. I hate cities that have no personality. There's nothing special about them. They are literally generic, reused buildings from 2 expansions ago that they just copy-pasted onto a fucking dirt mound. And they're like, this city is now your hub for the next 2 years. I think the humans not getting Lordaeron back in BFA is forever missed potential. Imagine if we got modern sets with the L on them. Oh god, please. It's one of those things where the faction balance makes it weird, right? If the humans took Lordaeron, that would have meant the Horde would have had to get Darnassus and Teldrassil. And lore-wise, that doesn't make sense. I mean, burning Teldrassil didn't make too much sense, but they needed to destroy one for one. Instead, they made it forever stinky. It has been reclaimed lore-wise. You have cleared out the poison. Yeah, we cleaned up the stink. We've also, the Alliance has reclaimed Gilneas. But it's the Horde that cleaned up the stink. And the Forsaken have moved back there. I don't think it's a functional city yet. There's not like a modern Undercity. I mean, lore-wise, anything BFA and Shadowlands is dog shit. True! So, you know... Oh god. We're at 5.6. I think we're at 6.5 incline. I'm stinky and sweaty. Today is Friday. We've got VR chat with Correlator. Unless something happens. Sweatland? You feeling it? I am. Hi, Archangel. I am definitely feeling it, Octal. But that's okay. We're like at the end. And then I get to chill and relax and hang out with you guys. I'm working on this shit too much. I don't know it's Friday. Oh god. I think we're gonna be 5.7 at the end. Until you get on VR, you can watch Comfy Fishing Game with me, Yu. You know what I'm going to be doing, Cairo? I'm going to be rushing Final Fantasy Story. I will probably watch you play Comfy Fishing Game. Wait, hold on. What is this Comfy Fishing Game? Is this actually a Comfy Fishing Game? Or is this some fucking scary fishing game? Yeah, I have no clue where Friday came from. I'll tell you guys what, once I started counting the days and doing a walking everyday thing, my days started flying. I have no fucking clue how we're at 373. Trogdor. Somebody messaged me yesterday, and they were like, hey, have you heard anything from Elite? And I was like, no. Ungro Crater. It was Solar Steve. Wait, no. I want to do this angle. That way I can put this camera here. And I can bend over like a whore like this. And clickbait views like that, right? And then I look at OBS, I'm like, that's not even that hot. Whatever. What'd I say it was? 6.7 miles. And now we rest. Ands. Done. He's just doing his classic ghosting? Yeah. Damn, save that for later. You don't need to bend over to be a whore, Yu. It's just more dredge. Dredge isn't too scary. Pyro, have you gone to the edge of the map yet? Which actually isn't as scary as you think. I'm more, aw, you motherfucker screaming at the fish? Yeah. No, haven't gone to the edge? You should go to the edge today. Based on you telling me, I assume some whores just kill you, so I'm good. That's pretty much exactly what happens, but you should see it. It's cool. Oh, good work. Not enough shaky shakes? Oh, true. Well, here's the problem. When I bend over like that, to, like, adjust my trackers, when I'm, like, leaning forward a lot, my... okay, so I'm leaning this way. I've got a base station there and a base station there. It doesn't always see my waist tracker, and so I'll lose tracking, so I don't know how well the shaky shakes would work while doing that. I bet it'll be back in September when the races are over, so I'm not worried. I'm not worried. I would like to watch him, and I miss him when he's gone. But quite frankly, it's happened so many times at this point that I'm not losing sleep over it anymore. Cairo go edging. One of these VCAT maps has a 30-person raid boss. Oh. You told me to kill yourself in Dredge. I'm going to have him canceled on Twitter.com. You literally said kill yourself in Minecraft earlier. You fucker. You need 30 people to enter the area? Oh god, I'm a bit confused. Is this faster than usual? Not particularly. So we did... Hold on. Did I say 6.7? It was not 6.7. It was 5... That's 5.7. I will make a confession to all of you. Where's my mouse? There it is. When I started walking today, when I started setting up, I clicked my playlist, I hit the shuffle button, and then I hit skip to next video. This way it starts it at a random video. If I have a new video, I'll play that one, but if I don't, I'll shuffle to next. And I got Suramar. And I was like, ah, damn, Suramar is 1 hour and 54 minutes. If I walk at 2.5 miles, I don't think I get 5 miles in time. So I'm gonna walk at 2.6. That way, maybe I can get done at, like, right at 5 miles. Hoo, I'm so smart. And then when Suramar ended, I was at 4.9. I was like, God fucking damn it, shit, that didn't help at all! And we had to do another video anyway. Cheater? It didn't even work for me! Cheating didn't work, so not smart. He posts random Snapchat stories, so I know he's alive, lol. Yeah. Lying a whole mile SMH in my head. Elon channeling his inner low-tier god, Cairo. Ah. This guy trying to cheat. Hey, I still would have walked 5 miles, okay? You know what? You know what? I always say, what are the rules? We walk a minimum 5 miles. And I would have done that. I just would have done it a little faster than I normally do. I would have made my AFK animation walking so I could take a break but keep walking. Isn't that even better because you do it faster? Yes and no. I want it to take a long time. I want the walk to be at least 2 hours. Because, like, could you imagine if it's like, okay, guys, we're going to go 5 miles, and I fucking sprint it, and then it's like, okay, 30 minutes done. I guess I'll end stream. Like, I want it to, like, take 2 hours. 2 hours minimum. Freya.
What?
Oh, there you are. What's the world name?
Mom.
Mom? Okay. Search worlds.
I don't think that'd be a good idea to put into search for VR chat. I don't think it's a good idea.
You said you had a world yesterday.
Yes, that world. I'll drop a portal. Hang on.
Is it a Japanese name?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to smash your face when I came down.
Oh, good. Don't go into this portal right away, because if I can drop a portal for it, I'd prefer to lock it to my friends instead of Freya's friends.
Yeah, totally fine.
God, this music is just fucking jamming. I'm like, Euland is milking it.
Okay.
Charlotte's Secret Island. Okay. Worlds. Search worlds.
It's a small island, but
Mm-hmm.
it's... You might not like it, but... Give it a try. All I can say is click on the painting.
Mm-hmm. Wow, there's a lot of Charlottes. That's I thought I would search Charlotte.
It's
Okay.
yeah, I know.
Charlotte. No, that's fine, that's fine.
It just I remember it because it has night at the front in the beginning of the word, and it's like a hue, purple hue.
And it was
Sure,
Secret
that's
Island?
Yes.
Oh, here I found it. This is this one, right? This seems different.
This is different.
Okay.
It's the night version, I think.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean for it to be difficult.
It's not, it's not.
Oh, sleepies. Yeah, missing night. Yeah. Hi, sleepies.
If anything, I'm being difficult because I want to be World Master.
You can be world. It was just
Really trying to be dumb here.
Hardly. Night.
But you just said you wanted to be world of ass. Yes, truly.
This one, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Portal. I'd be impressed to watch you full sprint for 30 minutes. I don't think I could full sprint for 30 minutes. I could definitely full sprint for like a good 5 minutes. You can click the portal and open your own instance now. Best feature. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, I wish I'd known that. I would just Freya friends more. I wouldn't. You know, it's milking what? These almonds to get almond milk?
It's a squizzy spot, and then there's the shack. I should stop calling it the shack.
It's a love shack.
This is a very pretty world. That is a giant space whale.
I love the space whale.
I do love space
and then
whales.
This is the snuggle place.
Mm.
Small, but it's a snuggle place.
It is very pretty. It is not what I want for stream worlds though. I'm gonna set a different world down. But I do really like this
It's got
world.
great background for stream though. Unfortunately, it's just kind of small.
It has a great background. It doesn't have music and it doesn't have something to sit on.
Sit on someone.
Not sitting on someone.
Well, I'm glad you think it's pretty.
I will probably show it to Core later tonight.
Yeah, it's a good place, especially if like you want to watch like movies with someone, like on YouTube or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Date night. Ooh woo.
Date night, what? Oh,
What? Or platonic friend night world.
Portal. We're going to Book Nook. Ah. Ah. I'm with Global here. For future reference, you can click on... Okay, yeah. I must go. I'm feeling good because of the study thing, so have a good day, idiot, cute idiot. Also, pat mommy pray for me. Okay. They added that recently, no? Yeah, in the last 3 weeks. Think about this if you could sprint 5 miles in 30 minutes. I could not sprint 5 miles in 30 minutes. I couldn't sprint 1 mile in 30 minutes. No shot. Which I am for... Oh, I have been here. Hoi hoi y'all. I'm uber sick. Hi Pixel. I hope you're feeling better soon. Don't tell me the music's broken here.
Whoa, there's a color.
Where's the... Oh, here it is. Failed to load video. I swear. Why does every Wispy Woo map fuck up their songs? God damn it. This man's stay between worlds limbo main. Ah.
The shelf was made for sleeping.
Fucking portal again. Ah.
What the?
I can't sprint for 30 minutes. Bitches, when adrenaline kicks your stamina into overdrive. You guys sprints? Ah. Yeah, and last year you think about this, if you could sprint 5 miles in 30 minutes, I use it for passing worlds to others all the time. Those would be 6-minute miles. You guys sprints, that's a run. I can't sprint for 30 minutes. Oh, I have been here. Oh, y'all, I'm over 6. Serves you right for licking everything. I want 10 minutes of lunges to see how far you get. Ugh. Settings. Audio.
You know, I actually looked up and did some math on the walk the other day because I was curious how many steps are in this 5-mile walk, and it also depends on the speed you're walking.
Mm-hmm.
So at between a 2.5 and 5 speed walk, depending, people can walk faster than others, you know, long legs.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, it is between 32K and 50K steps in that time, and it's between 2 and 3 hours completion.
Video loading failed. Retry 3 more times. Did every video player just fucking break? What is happening?
You broke it. You did it.
Oh my god. You know, I
I'm
think...
kidding. It's the world.
No, I think it's video players. I think something has either happened with video players or with YouTube. Because my homeworld was like this too. I'm wondering if just video players in general are busted right now.
Maybe there's updates in the world that haven't happened. Could be.
Okay. Okay.
Hi,
This is
YouTube's been
fine.
messing with their code recently, so
This is fine.
What it means is that I will handle this on my end, and you guys gotta all get your own music.
Oh,
what
Cairo
would
said
be-
it. There you go. Hi, Cairo.
YouTube API updated and it broke a lot of video players. It's a known thing, Yulin? Okay. This is the first I'm hearing of it because I'm fucking experiencing it. It does depend on the world. Stop breaking things, Yulin. There's a fucking music live stream that keeps getting recommended to me, and now I would like to click on it. Fuck, what was it though? Oh, it's this one. How does this sound?
Did you find it on this one?
Ah.
Oh.
Alright, we're gonna listen to this. And then I'm gonna turn the cars down a little.
That reminds me, my cat used to do that. They used to fall asleep under the tables, like, and you would walk by and you'd feel something hit you. And she would just, like, stick her paw out and smack your foot when you walked by.
One of the
She
clips.
she's a goober.
One of the clips we saw of Core last night. She was playing Stray, which is the cat game, and she saw this old robot, and she just fucking swiped at its feet and tripped him, and we were like, Core, what the fuck is wrong with you?
It sounds about right for cats, though.
Yeah.
Cats do try to kill you sometimes.
Okay.
And they look at you like, well, it's your fault. You have 2 legs, not 4.
I wonder if that map, the Charlotte's map that you showed me, would have had a working player then.
It's very possible.
Mm-hmm. We'll check it in a few days, I guess, if I remember. Core mentioned also there's no stream today, it's Borb Day. Oh, did she? Oh, shit. Oh, you're right. I walk a mile in 15, and that is slow. Pretty sure you are currently doing a mile faster than 30 minutes now. I do. My miles are... So it's 2.5 miles per hour. So it's a bit faster than 30 minutes for a mile. And like it feels fast on a treadmill. But then I go outside and I'm like, I'm taking way bigger strides. I feel like I'm moving way faster than I do on the treadmill. I've been hanging out in Archipelago by Artsy Glitch recently. I love their worlds. I also really like Artsy Glitch's worlds. They don't always fit what I want for streams, though. I do really like them, but I don't... They don't always have what I'm looking for. They always have their couches, like, facing a pretty window, up against a wall. And I'm like, reverse it! Reverse it, please! I want the window to my back! I don't sprint. Only time I will sprint is when I need to spear something. Stop breaking things, you and video players. I'm guessing the server that the video players are using is having trouble. Had the same issue, but a different player works fine. Did the blue screen of dead attack YouTube? It just sounds like some API update. Does depend on the world. Did you survive, Yuki? Synthwave, Yulin? I think the AV Pro player seems to still work. Hi, Luna. Hi, Yulin. A quick question before I head off. Do you have any ideas for a drink concept for a VR chat world my friend is making? That is such a vague question, I actually have no idea what you mean. A drink concept for a VR chat world your friend is making? Like, just a bar-themed world? Or are you wanting to, like, recreate the Valhalla world in VR chat? Yes, but not without getting insulted for who I am. Pat. Pretty sure Octal is right. Yuki. This music is chill, though. I saw a video player in the Love Shack. Oh yeah, that makes sense. No core stream, oh no, you'll have to hang out with me instead. I have to hang out with Cairo instead? I mean, you sweet, hell yeah, I get to hang out with Cairo more. I hang out there because I'm fancy and I got VIP in the worlds? Hell yeah. What the fuck? I hear you. Goofball.
I'm still good. Do it.
Oh my god. Maybe they want you to design and name a new cocktail? Brutality. Drink called Pale Bottom. What the heck? Already done walking? Hi, Kimmy. Yeah, we only did 5.7 miles today. Fine then, I get low fam all to myself. I don't mind. If you two want some alone time together, go for it. I had a fun time with Kimmy
yesterday.
Hell yeah. Oh man. We did a long stream yesterday, and when I ended, it was like, fuck, I gotta go to Star Wars. And I remember just being like, why is it always that so many people join me on Wednesday and Thursday? And like, I see so many, like people join me on these days, and these are the days I can't say, I fucking hate this. Hi, Nevi. Nevi, you can't claim low fam. You're just literally not allowed. My big sibling low fam. It will not be alone time, haha. You just need to start insulting others then, Yuki? Friday is for PvP Ewan. Hi, Icy, just dropping by before stream. A Nevi here. I literally have known LoFam for 7 years. Yeah, and that's great, and you can hang out with him, you know, when we're done with him. I don't want to insult others. Nothing serious insulting Yuki, more of small banter to vent out a bit. Listen, Nevi. You can't claim them all, okay? You just can't. So, like, I'm really trying to make a joke out of this, but it's getting, like, too weird. I was gonna lean into something like, you already fucking married Riz, okay? You can't have him and LoFam, that's not fair! But I'm just like, this is just weird. This is just getting weird. Owning somebody in 2024. Slavery ended a long time ago. No, that won't work. My family is full of narcissistic idiots. Oh boy. Nevi, I think of you and Riz, and I think of Satisfactory. Because 9 times out of 10 when I watched you playing games, I was playing Satisfactory. Anyways, I'm off. I just want to drop by and say hi. Twitch told me to. KKK. Have a good day, Nevi. It's always a treat to see you. That's silly. I've got that with a few people. There's somebody that, like, they stream, I think of Raft. Have a good one. Take care. Fair, I'll just Potemkin bust them and shatter their pride. Thank you for the follow, Nevi. Good thing I don't have to see them too much. Also have my follow. Apparently never followed you. I understand that entirely. Like, you raid somebody or they raid you, and then, like, it just, you didn't in that moment, and then it's like, hey, did you want to follow this person? There's a lot of overlap in the community, and you're like, oh shit, I didn't? Hi, Violet. I've got like 2 people that I really should follow right now, and I just haven't yet. And they haven't, like, shown up in my recommended or through a raid. I'm like, I have to go fucking looking for them, and I don't remember exactly what their name is. Icy Fire Mage has been following Yulin for 21 days. And then he's gonna unfollow, and then he's gonna follow, and he's gonna type in follow age again, and it's gonna say 1 minute. I had that with Shocky this morning under the recommended tab. Violet has been following Yulin for 8 months. Wow, Nevi wasn't following already. That's almost a baby. Kyra has been following for 2 months. Lost one! Do it, Lost One. Flex the follow age. Weird, that's just as long as my sub. It's crazy how that works. It's almost a baby. Listen here, you boob. I don't randomly unfollow. I do it when it's being talked about. Yeah, and it was our follow ages were being talked about. So you were going to type in your follow age, see 21 days, and then you were going to unfollow, refollow, and then do the thing. But I called you out on it, so you're like, well, now I'm not going to. Sounds like it's time to do it, Icy. Can I do it for somebody? Sleepy's has been following for 11 months and 9 days. What the fuck? You've actually been following that long, Sleepy? Oh my god. $10 months, 29 days. Ban and unban, maybe? Okay. Oh, it's not filling it in. I don't remember exactly how to type in his name. It's the underscore lost underscore 1. Let's see if this works. The lost one has been following Yulin for 4 years, 8 months, 19 days, and 12 hours. I don't think anybody's gonna beat Lost One. There's a few people that I know could. There's a few people that I know followed before Lost One, but I don't think, like, people that are here, I don't think anyone's beaten that one. I fucking love when people think they know me all the way to how my brain works. Okay, Icy Fire. Were you actually going to do it or not, though? No? Okay. I definitely expected you to. Doesn't break it, Octomage, from experience. I wonder if it does now if you have the setting to, like, make it so that people you ban can't watch your content. Icy, we sometimes know you too well. Well, I think here I was wrong. If Icy says he wasn't gonna do it, he wasn't gonna. But I definitely expected it. We played Star Wars yesterday. Man. Playing Star Wars with Full and Hunt is hard. Because both of them have played a lot of Star Wars The Old Republic in the past. So these two have, like, a ton of cartel coins from having an authenticator for years. So they could just buy anything they want on the market. So both of them have, like, cool minions, a cool mount. God, they have the fucking coolest mounts. Full Metal, he has this fucking speeder bike that looks like fucking bulky and souped up as shit. It's got, like, flame decals on it. The thing looks cool. Fucking Huntera. Huntera has Sebulba's Pod Racer. I fucking want it so bad. It looks so good. And then there's me, flying around on a fucking washing machine. Literally a box with, like, little fins taped onto the sides and handlebars. And I'm just like, man, I feel like a fucking loser next to these two. In parts, yes, there are times where habits dictate patterns. We got through Taurus. We got through the planet Taurus. I can't wash dishes. Yeah, you can. Just use my fucking dishwasher of a mount when you need to. Hi, honey. Banjo-Kazooie washing machine? More of a Kirby Air Ride washing machine, but yeah, I guess you could say that works. Yeah, Hunt has a fucking, like, Sebulba Pod Racer. Full Metal has a fucking souped up speeder. And then there's me in this fucking shit box that looks like it's gonna, like, fall apart. And apparently your mount has different, like, armor values for how much you can get shot before you get knocked off. These two, they'll go through half their health bar before they get dismounted. Me, an enemy looks at me and I get dismounted. Two cool ones, and then there's Yulin. Oh yeah? I never go to the secret transformation? Oh, you never got the secret transformation. I got the Easter egg one. Where it's like he turns you into a washing machine and he's like, that's not right, and then he turns you into the actual thing. I never got the, where's my fucking kit? There it is. I never got the go play bottles minigame thing. Well done, Yulin. Chat is proud of you. Thank you, Wrath. We also hung out with Core for her birthday. We watched a lot of clips. People got to see the return of Helium voice Yulin. I don't think I have had a Helium voice in like 6 months. But in those clips, I had it a few times, and it was like, oh god, that's what it's like? That's my voice? Is that My voice? Not me picking a smuggler and accidentally solving my problems with sex on the first day of playing. Not light side. Hell yeah, Violet. I fuck everything that moves on my smuggler. Juice spin. I played Final Fantasy this morning. I sat in queue for the fucking Golbez trial for 90 fucking minutes. Finally got it, and when that ended, I had like 9 minutes to get ready for stream, so I fucking scarfed a burrito super fast. And got on. What I really need to do is like ping people. I need to just like ping people and be like, does anybody want to give me a queue time? Has anybody got a tank or healer to fucking rush me through this? Because, like, I had stuff to do in that 90 minutes, right? Like, I was getting news stories, I was looking through Reddit, looking through YouTube. But, like, shit, I feel like for Final Fantasy, I wasted so much time. Not the Yulin Big Bean Burrito. Early morning queue is horrible? Yeah, so I've queued at, like, midnight, 1 a.m., and it hasn't been that bad. But at 6 in the morning, it's apparently the fucking worst thing in the world. That was a lesson learned. We actually wiped once. We had everybody wipe, and then we killed it the second time. There were a few mechanics I didn't fully understand. I don't know how people know he's gonna look in a direction when he does the sword swing. And then I'm really bad at reading the green orbs. You're expecting MMO players to not be degenerate? No, I'm expecting them to be degenerate. And be queuing even at 6 a.m. in the morning. Because they're that degenerate. What the fuck were they all doing getting a good night's sleep, huh? They probably go to bed at 5 a.m. and wake up at 2? Well, stay up till 6. I got fucking places to be. I need my faster queue times. You sleep when you play MMOs, what the fuck? 3 more hours? Is that Path of Exile update? I've been trying to play Lost Epoch more, but I don't know if I'm gonna get into it. PoE League is in 3 hours? Hell yeah. Me sleep at 4, wake up at 6? I typically go to sleep at 12 to 1 and wake up at 6 to 8. PoE was fun, was just a shame the other games had my attention. Yeah, so PoE has a really big league, a season coming out in 3 hours, and it looks really fucking cool. I would get into it if I had more time. We speaking of same PoE Vexen? I would think it's the same one. What other stories did I have? Path of Exile? So you guys remember all the shit with Cloudstrike, right? Oh, so it's the same PoE? Cloudstrike did the update push, blue screened a ton of computers. They had hired a lot of contractors to fix stuff everywhere. And to thank them, they gave them Uber Eats vouchers. Well, apparently these like, hey, thanks for working your butt off to solve this crisis. Here's this $10 Uber Eats voucher. They went to go use it and they were all like fraudulent and declined. So, fucking Cloudstrike literally just bought like cheap knockoff Uber vouchers that were useless to reward their employees. Literally can't stop taking L's. China is testing anti-sleep lasers on their freeways. So it looks fucking crazy. Imagine you're driving on the freeway and there's just a fucking rave light show going off above you. It's going to keep you up. It also has a lot of red and green lights flashing, so it might induce a few seizures. I can also see the problem of people, driving like this and just looking up and not at the road and causing accidents like that. It looks cool, and it is a testing phase. Maybe it works, maybe it does help. That'd be awesome if it does. I looked at it and I was like, there's no fucking shot this helps. This is gonna cause more accidents than it prevents. It looks sick. I would love a rave light show when I'm driving late at night. One of those lasers is set wrongly. Bye-bye eyesight. Yeah, kinda. I went to see it. You went... hold on, what do you mean you went to see it? You, look it up on Google, or did you, go to China? What? Oh, you want to see it. Okay. I was like, you went? Huh? What do you mean? Sorry, I want to see it. Yeah, so you could probably find it pretty easily if you look up China Anti-Sleep Road. It looks crazy. It looks like you're driving under Rainbow Road. Maybe that is their goal in the end, Yuki. I would hope not. I'm getting tired. What the fuck? Okay. I wanted to check who was still alive. And, I had a fucking window I did not know about still up in my stuff. What the fuck? Rose Doodle has a new avatar that I'm seeing. Oh, it looks so freaking cool. Now that's going into conspiracy theory territory. And I'm too blue-pilled to do that. Porn in VR? Never. The top comment wins. They need to randomly play sounds of tires screeching on massive speakers. Blue-pilled. Ah. I had my pillow right behind me and I didn't even realize it. Oh yeah, sorry, forgot. I'm blue-pilled. And there's a red spy in my base. Aren't the trans pills red? Red pilled should be about that, not about politics. I'm pink-pilled France. What? You're pink-pilled France, huh? I don't know why I thought that'd be funny. Didn't know so many people used Viagra. I thought red-pilled are all the alpha people. So I'm just the opposite. For real, you don't? Farisu. So that's a joke that Zuvi did. Well, he didn't mean it as a joke. Basically, for 2 years, we were saying for real, FR, FR after everything. And in 2022, Zuvi puts in the group chat, guys, I need to ask, why do you put France after everything? I don't get it, and I've been too afraid to ask for the last 2 years. But I fucking need to know. And we were like, it's not France, Zuvi. It's for real. We've been saying for real. And he's like, oh, I thought it was France. And we were fucking God, we were laughing so fucking hard. And at the same time, it was like, you feel so bad about this, I actually don't want to make fun of you in the moment right now, so I'm just gonna head pat you. I thought red pilled are all the alpha people. They are. They are. But you can't make this up, France. I know. I thought that's what the Matrix was about. Yeah, no, so it turns out the Matrix is a trans allegory. Like, the Matrix was about being trans. And, all these fucking nut jobs with the alpha male grind set and shit like that are like, it's about seeing past the lies and seeing what you could be and fuck women. It's just like, what? We don't speak of the French. Zuvi, think you guys are Pokemon? Guys, this shit is great. Friends. Aren't the Matrix creators literally trans? Yes. I don't know if they were when they wrote the Matrix, but they are quite literally trans. And they have gone on record saying, yeah, we wrote it as a trans allegory. One of the things that I remember is that the agent, what is his name? He never calls Neo. He always dead names him. He always calls him by his given name from society, Smith. Agent Smith always calls him Mr. Anderson. And so it's this whole dynamic of like fighting against the group that says you have to be like this. You have to do these things. You have to fit into this way of life, and fighting against that. Yeah, Matrix makes sense for that. Agent 47. I don't think it's Agent 47, Cairo. I think it's Agent Smith. I think you're thinking of Hitman. Didn't Hitman just have a crazy collab or crossover recently?
Or as I like to call it, Agent Elrond.
Agent Elrond? Is he voiced by the same guy that did Elrond or something?
He's the same actor as Elrond was.
Oh my god, wait, is he?
From, Lord of the Rings.
That's funny. It's Agent Bits. It is definitely not Agent Bits. I don't think Bits would ever be an agent. Alpha man, fuck women. Me? I mean, yes, I want to plep them, but you keep making it worse for me. I think I heard people complain about them changing the story. The same when Bridget reveal happened. I understand people being more upset about the Bridget reveal. I still think the Bridget reveal is ridiculous. For those that don't know, my understanding of Bridget was a character who was a boy. And then basically because they were twins or something, they should have been put down because of their village's laws. And to prevent that, their parents or their mom or whoever was their guardian basically raised Bridget as a girl, because if it was a girl, it was fine. But if Bridget was a boy, it would have been like, oh, put them down. And so they were raised as a girl. And in the first few games of story, they kind of rebelled against this. They didn't really want to be a girl. They wanted to break free from their rules. And then in the most recent game, they've been like, I actually kind of like this. I think this is who I am. I want you to call me a girl. And it was a big like twist that like, hey, this character actually sees himself as trans now. There's been a lot of people that are like, no, you're retconning the story. You can't fucking do that. They're a femboy. They've always been a femboy. They should always stay a femboy. This is like trans bullshit stealing this character. It's the pipeline, Yulin. It is something that happens a lot. I fucking hate the idea of the pipeline. I hate the concept of all femboys become trans girls. I very much rebel against that. I understand their frustration. I think it's out of line. No, it's not all. Yeah, I think the people that are upset over Bridget being trans, I understand their frustration. I get it. I have felt that same frustration myself, but I think it's out of line. And to be like, they're retconning the story, that they're not. They're writing more story. That's how it goes. Now I'm looking to pleb femboys. Hi, Huntera Bits. Ridiculous base. I mean, Bits is the FBI pill to transform into Agent Smith. Born a boy, raised a girl to protect them. Think girls are cute? Oh no, I'm in the pipeline now. God, I wish I had the town inside me. Yeah, we know, Farisu. Good job. It's pipeline, no, it's not all. Also, you're mistaking me saying you use inevitable transition the other night in Smug's chat. I might have addressed that. I don't think you were that serious with it, though. You said, like, oh, Yulin's evolution into an e-boy. And then I was like, femboys evolve into trans girls. That is not what Violet was saying at all, though. I, Nixor, I believe in you, Yulin. Fight the pipeline. I don't want to fight the pipeline. I just, you know, I don't see myself as a girl. I don't see myself as ever being trans. I very much was in the pipeline of a gifted kid, burned out student into praise kink trans girl. Hi, Nick. Should I fight the pipeline? No. You have different pipelines to fight, Farisu. Before I cleared that up and said, I have no plans to be trans. And I was like, not what I meant. No, okay. So I kind of had a feeling you weren't, like, fully aware of the conversation that I was having. The pipeline makes sense, but it's not for everyone. What Violet had said was, like, Yulin's evolution, e-boy, and I was like, what? That's not what they evolve into. And then when you were like, you need to evolve, I was like, she probably doesn't know, but I guess I'm just gonna fucking throw it out there. I have no plans to be trans, and I'm sure, I could just see you, Violet, being, what? Huh? What are we, huh? Okay, oh sorry, oh god no. The pipeline makes sense, but it's not for everyone. You can pipe my pipeline, sorry, I have to. Pipeline is too far with Yulin. It's just, one, it's unnecessary for me, and two, it involves a lot of stuff that I don't want. I'm really happy with what I am. Especially now that I've lost weight, I'm like super, super happy with what I am, what I look like, and there's not anything else. I'm not like, so my gender dysphoria came from a place of like societal roles. My gender dysphoria came from a place of like, I want to live my life this way. I want to be treated this way. And that was in a time in my life where I was like, this is what boys do. This is what girls do. All boys have to do this. All girls have to do this. And when I stepped away from that, I was like, oh, gender roles fucking suck. And some people like them, but like, if I don't like them, fuck them. I just need to find someone who else disagrees with them. Once I moved away from that line of thinking, all dysphoria went away. But for some people, you know, their dysphoria doesn't come from gender roles. Their dysphoria comes from, well, wherever it comes from for them. There's probably many, many different sources. Now, people don't have to have a plan. Not every person makes that a thing for themselves. It's unnecessary but funny for memes. So Yuland is gender abolitionist? Not entirely. There's some people that really, really like gender roles. I don't like them in terms of gender roles, but I do like them in terms of, like, not preference, but, like, and not sexuality. I don't know. I guess I just like roles. Like, I like a dom and a support. You know, it's a match made in heaven. But I don't like it when it's like, the guy has to dom, the girl has to sub. Did I say dom and support? I think I meant dom and sub. Too many fucking heel sluts on my mind. I don't like gender roles in the sense of, like, the guy has to be the breadwinner. The guy has to be the protector. Only the girl can be the nurturer and caretaker. Only the girl can, like, clean the house and raise kids. To me, it's just like, that's fucking... Hi, Mr. Fan. We don't have song requests on. I don't understand, well, I do understand. I don't like gender roles. For some people, that's just what they grew up with, that's what they're comfy with, and that's what they like. And I don't want to take that away from them. Some people really fucking like that. The guy that plays Captain Falcon in the Marvel movies, he's fucking into gender roles. He went on a show a couple months ago where, they ended up talking about this. He was like, what do you think a girl should do if, you know, a guy, if her husband says, make me a sandwich? And he was like, if daddy says, make me a sandwich, you make him a sandwich. And everybody was booing. Everybody's like, boo, misogynist, boo. And he was like, whoa, you gotta fucking listen to this. If we go to the club and somebody grabs your ass, you want me to put him in his place, don't you? You want me to stand up for you. And the crowd's like, yeah. And he's like, you want me to do this as a man, don't you? And they're all like, yeah. And he goes, then when I do this, when I do that, when daddy says make him a sandwich, what do you do? And they're like, okay. And they're all agreeing with him. I also kind of loved his take on it, Violet. But I feel like that's if two people want that relationship, I don't think it should be the standard. I don't think it should be the default. I don't think it should be like, hey, you're weird if you don't like gender roles like this. But, I mean, for a couple that wants that, absolutely. That is the perfect way to put it. It is always if two people want it this way. Yes. I'm back. Some kid pulled a safety shower, so I had to call public safety to the police, so the police didn't come. Okay. I think gender secure, maybe? Me having dysphoria for existing? Too long didn't read. Fetishizing gender is gross, Lamau. Or in my opinion. It's me. I like gender roles. Even when I don't fall into them. Yeah, that is just useless. Also, kinda gender euphoric to be kind and caring for me. I love his take on it. Like some people losing their mind over man is the only hinting. Help, I'm too short to touch the floor. In your what? The floor in your chair? Good lord. Hi, Lunar Eclipse. Or Brittany. How's your day going? I walked 5.7 miles. I'm tired and chilling. Like some people losing their mind over man is the only hinting. The default should be 3 people working 25-hour workdays to survive. Hang on. Oh, did you not see the race comment? Which race comment? Huh? Good but feeling short? When I lived in Texas, I lived in a house for a year that had this fucking ginormous toilet seat. And my feet didn't touch the ground. And I'm like, I'm sitting there, a fucking 28-year-old dude, dangling my feet on the toilet just like, this is ridiculous. Made it to 1.7k, Yulin. My goal is ambitions are rewarded nearly. The race I hate the most? Egg and spoon race. What race do you guys hate the most? I really hate the doors race that's always stage 1 in Fall Guys. I feel like it's just too much RNG, and it's like, you can't consistently do that race. You just gotta be lucky to be in the 2/3 that passes that round. I think it's just too much RNG. Never played Falling Men. Oh, I don't hate any race. I hate myself. Stop, Yuki. Stop being so negative. I think fetishizing race is gross too. It's fine to have a preference, but shit like, Yellow fever, queen of spades, hearts, etc. is gross. I don't mind that one as much. Because I'm a huge proponent of, like, we don't pick our fetishes. And if that shit is a turn on for you, like, shit. You better find a partner that's damn okay with it. You better talk that shit out before you, you know, ever bring that up with somebody. But, like, I'm a big believer of we don't pick our kinks. And if that's one for you, that's unfortunate, because that sounds like a fucking landmine to deal with. Husband is a manly man. But we've always understood that if for any reason he couldn't work, that I would step up to bring home the bacon and would become caregiver. That's good. Never played Falling Men. Oh, I don't hate any race. I only hate myself. Just kidding, I don't hate myself too much right now. Not me noticing that Zac Efron has incredible stage compatibility with only not white girls. Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely something, Cairo, that, like, I look at and I'm like, this is weird. Like, why? But I don't want to judge somebody for that. Like, if somebody just has that, it's like, damn. Have fun going through life with that. I wish you the best. But, like, I mean, how do you not have that, right? How do you, like, catch yourself, oh, I have jungle fever. How do you get away from that? Like, I know multiple black guys in VR chat that have been approached by people because they want to be black, and it's just so gross. Yeah. Yeah, I am not surprised. In fact, I know one or two of them that have brought up that kink with me in this chat. Huh? What the fuck? I don't like you for you. I like you for your skin color. Ew. It's, I mean, so with regards to me, I see it as a kink. To me, I see it as, like, just a kink, and it needs to be separated from an actual relationship, right? Like, let's say somebody's into big tits. You know, they're gonna go for girls with big tits. But, like, does that mean, like, I'm here only for your tits? God, I would hope not. But I could see them, like, you know, if they saw a girl with a flat chest, I could see them being like, I'm not going to take the time to get to know them, because, like, they're probably not going to be perfect. Thank you for the follow. They're probably not going to be perfect, and I'd rather have somebody within my kink that I do commit to. Flat chest fetishizers, met a lot of those in my life. I'm surprised by that, Farisu. I would argue that VR chat isn't the healthiest place mentally in the first place. True. I'm off to die multiple times, but you already knew that. Bye, Icy Fire. I hope it goes well. No dying, only love and surviving, huh? Good luck, Icy. Jokes aside, rest well, nerd. No dying allowed yet, Icy. It's a preference, not a condition. It should be a preference. If it is a condition, then it's a problem. I think that's more so a preference. I'm talking boy, girls, plastered with Queen of Spades shit, approaching these guys. Yeah, that's... yeah. I mean, I get it. Because they're treating VR chat as like a fucking sex meetup thing. And so... to them, it's like, maybe... if they're looking for a relationship with that, fucking weird. If they're just, you know, I'm going clubbing. I'm getting on Friday night because I want to fucking, like, get some sex, get some ERP, and I want it to be, you know, these kinks. I don't have a problem with that. I still think it's weird, but I'm like, I don't, you know, shoot your shot, I guess. Oh, so that's why I'm attracted to it. LOL. Well, I've had people make assumptions about me because one of my pasties is a spade. It's... I don't know. It's one of those things, it's like, it's such a muddy area, right? It's such a gray area, because it's like... It doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel right. But when you really, really break it down, it's like... How wrong is this? It feels gross, and I don't like it. But I'm having trouble justifying, like, it being unacceptable. And it's definitely something that, like, there's an unacceptable way to handle it. But, like, I don't know. You'll let me take you around tonight? Maybe. There's no stream, so I'm open. So I'm gonna nap. I'm gonna play Final Fantasy a lot. I want to get Dawn Trail started. I want to get Dawn Trail started. I would like... My goal would be to get through the first zone of Dawn Trail. Well, okay. They're probably going to do the thing where they send you to the 2 zones that you have to. And then you go to a 3rd zone, fully do that one. Then a 4th zone, fully do that one. 5th zone, fully do that one. Go back to the 1st and 2nd and fully do those. And then go to a 6th zone. Because they've done that for 4 expansions in a row now. I would like to get through the first part of one of those zones. It feels gross and I don't like it. Sounds like me every time sex becomes a topic. I feel like this just comes down to finding someone to match your freak. Yeah, basically. I mean, so... This kink... You know, having like an ethnicity kink, a race kink, is definitely unsettling. It's definitely like, I am not comfortable with this. But there are definitely worse things that I'm like, this is like way less okay. But I've deliberated with them on the like philosophy of them, and I'm like, this is justifiable to have it as a kink, not to like ever do it. So like, I've mentioned this a lot. Non-consensual stuff with me. Consensual non-consent stuff. That's like that's my big one. It's very morally wrong. It's very like just not okay. But the fantasy of it is fucking hot. Seems no different to me than having a fat fetish or a height kink. Like, shallow, sure, but if it works out with you and the other person, then I guess it ain't my business. There's one guy that non-consensually goes around a 70-person, hang out instances, and just naked jerking it. That's always uncomfortable? Yeah. So, like, I understand the kink. You know, jerking off when people don't want to see you doing that. The exhibitionism that's not even just like you like being seen. You like being seen in a way that people didn't want to see it, and they're like, oh, what the fuck? And you like that shock of it. That's a shitty fucking kink to have. I'm not mad at anybody, or I don't, like, think less of anybody that has it. I do think less of them if they go out and enact it. If you go start jerking off in public, fuck you. If you do that in a consensual non-consent setting, where it's like, hey, you're gonna be, like, eating dinner in the kitchen, and I'm gonna, like, secretly jack off to you, and you're gonna fucking see it, and then, like, leave the room, because you're weirded out by it, and basically RP that scenario out, fucking, I think that's the best you can live out that fantasy. But, like, that's a shitty kink to have. That's always uncomfortable? Yeah, that's just sexual harassment at that point. There's also a guy who's been banned like 300 times that keeps ban evading. And so basically they've just been hands off with him. Phone, please. Nope, phones hate correct writing. Damn it. The person I was thinking of raiding has ended. That's okay. They're streaming a lot now that they're back from their trip, so we'll get them. We'll get them at some point. Yeah. Back, and yes, I want to plep someone. This is more of a cuddle thing. Fucking is for a moment, but a relationship can be forever. Like, it would be someone's solo job to track down this guy and keep banning him. So they basically said, hey, as long as he doesn't do anything more, we won't ban him. Sole job? That sounds so fucking obnoxious. Okay, but what if cuddles and making breakfast for your partner and then hugging them? You know what I want for breakfast, Yuki? You know what I want you to make? I want you to make fucking pancakes in the rice cooker. I want that so badly right now after that one conversation. I mean, what do? It's a free-to-play game, and as long as you pay for a VPN, you have unlimited IPs. Yeah. Is that a thing? Yes. Look up a pancake rice cooker. It literally just fills the rice cooker space, and it's like a fucking giant cloud. You can do it in a pressure cooker as well. It doesn't look as pretty. In the rice cooker, it looks fucking like magical. Oh, I see it. It's like a fucking giant pillow. Look at it. It's so gorgeous. Oh no, he's talking about cooking again. I can make you regular pancakes or crepe or waffles or muffins or a cake. I mean, I would take any of those. All of those sound wonderful. With muffins, unless it's chocolate chips, I don't really like anything in them. So, like, I wouldn't want, like, any blueberries or raisins in them. But I do think muffins are fucking awesome. I should get muffins. Anything on top, though? I don't really know what goes on.
Like banana nut muffins?
I don't know if I've had banana nut muffins. If it's like banana bread, I'd probably like it, but... Elin doesn't need more cake.
What to your banana?
Muffins! Banana nut muffins.
Why are you nutting on a banana?
Oh my goodness. Like vanilla cream? I could probably go with vanilla cream on it. Elin doesn't need more cake. Pancakes are one of the things I just can't get right. Violet, do you have a rice cooker or a pressure cooker? Try making pancakes in that. Like, literally just Google it to see what it looks like right now and fucking try it. I bought blueberry muffins. They're so good. Pressure cooker? Look up pressure cooker pancakes. They're fucking magical looking. Which does rice? Yeah, I'm in the same boat where I don't have a rice cooker, but I do have a pressure cooker. No, you went, I will not make pancakes in my $300 rice cooker. Feeling. Huh? I don't have a rice cooker. I'm confused. I wish I could help you with Q, Yulin, but I haven't started Endwalker, Yulin. I'm leveling Summon Astro to 80 right now. I know. There's a lot of people. Blank offered in the general chat. I'm not making pancakes in my $300 cooker. Coward. At some point, if I ever visit America, I will specifically find Yulin, make muffins, go to Yulin, give them to him, go back to my hotel. I would prefer, Yuki, you didn't stay at a hotel, that you stayed like a night at this house. And like muffins were okay, but of the list, they were like towards the end. Where was it? Pancakes, crepe, waffles, muffins, or cake. Okay. The waffles sounds the best. Then the pancakes. Then the cake. Then the muffins, then the crepes. That's my preferences in for Yuki cooking. Haven't had muffins for a bit. I have to be too careful with some things. Who is my perfect muffin, Yulin? How dare you? I wish I could help you with Q. I'm not making pancakes in my $300 rice cooker. Chat, why is Yulin so very cute? Hi, Nick. Waffle it is, then. Where are you from, if I may ask, Yuki? Germany, the land of pretzels and very unfunny people. But Yulin, you need to learn also. If I don't learn, then Yuki just has to keep making them for me. And then I don't have to go through the effort of making them. And then Yuki, who has a caretaker affinity, I almost said kink, it's not a kink, it's more of an affinity, gets to keep making me waffles. That sounds like a win-win. I made bacon pancakes recently, thinking about Adventure Time. The crunchy bacon in a soft pancake is a nice texture-wise. Oh no, what a bad life. What else should I do? Live in a colder place so you can be there every time I finish walking for cuddles? Yeah. Guess I'll just have to make breakfast for Yuland every day. Oh god. I'd immediately put on a ton of weight if Yuki was cooking for me every day. Or I could buy an AC. Isn't that hard in Europe? Aren't they, like, crazy expensive and, like, just fucking difficult? Oh, they are like 300 to 500 pounds? Is it time? Oh, that's the euro symbol, not pounds. Is it time to raid someone? I've got a target. I haven't raided them in a while. No VR chat tonight. Oh, yeah. Also good news. What's the good news? Yuki best waifu? It's almost 2, holy moly. God, yeah. Your day's going fast, Cairo. Just a little bit more and you've got your weekend. From next Thursday on, my parents will be on and I'm gonna be home alone. Fuck yeah. You can make porn videos in the living room. Get Pyelin too. It's almost 9. So what I can do is get on VR because it's gonna be cool. Hell yeah. Or that. We're going to low, fam. Where is... You always hear the cars, but I don't know if you can actually see a road anywhere. A road out this window? No, I don't know if there is a road. Oh well. There we go. Behavior. Look at me, Ottawa. Anchor. World. Look at the misty forest. I need to bring this over here. And then this. Did I miss Freya? You did. Freya has been here. You can say hi to her real quick. Socials. Flash raid. Low fan. I'm guessing you suggest that because you want to see it? Actually, I don't. Because I'm selfish and I only ever want to share and not see. I am very weird with that. But I do want to joke about it. And I just like taking care of people, that's all. Ludlin LOL riddle. Pyro is living from Friday to Friday. Yulin is best cutie. Time for Burb. Thank you for stream, Yulin. Did I miss Freya? I don't know how it developed that I like taking care of people. But I just started enjoying making people happy and take care of them in a wholesome way. Adios, Yulin. Yulin just wants to be part of it. Thanks for the stream, Yulin. God bless you. Enjoy food. Thank you, everybody, for keeping me company. We did 5.7 miles. Hell yeah. No VR chat stream today. So, oh god. We don't have anything outside of walking until Monday, because Sunday is the one open day I have. And yeah. Saturday is Code Geass, and that's more of a group thing. Which we're not even doing Code Geass today, or tomorrow, because Safi won't be able to be there. But yeah. Thank you for keeping me company. I love you. Bye.